What's happening? Uh-oh, look at Cool Whip already. Didn't take him long, did it?
That's not Bud Light, by the way.
Yeah, did you see that clip I sent you today? What's up,
I think
everybody?
you made a video of that or something, didn't you?
Yeah, I just sent you a video a while ago. Yeah.
This is not Bud Light.
Yeah. This is not Bud Light.
Uh-oh. You gotta turn shit down here.
Hey, turn that shit down. What's wrong with you, son?
There we go.
Well, Tonus, thank you for coming back, brother.
Not a problem, guys.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Man, we got a lot to talk about, man. There was a lot that happened over Hog Rock. It was just craziness.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of boring.
You thought it was boring?
Yeah.
Because you was working.
Yes. Yeah.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Yeah.
Yeah, it don't help when you're working.
But first off, before we get started, Tonus, I just wanted to thank you. If I didn't already, thank you like 12 times already for what you did Saturday night. Really appreciate it. My wife was so excited. She couldn't wait to get, on the road Sunday where she can start texting people the pictures and stuff we took with rehab.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man.
And she was super excited.
The main question is, did you get laid because of it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's all
my job here is done.
There you go. Yeah.
She's ready to come back for sure. But
hello, Miss Nikki. That's Miss Nikki.
Who we got?
That's my friend Nikki.
Oh,
okay.
Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine.
You're
You
so
blow
fun.
my
You
mind.
blow my mind, hey,
I
Nikki.
don't have nothing set up over here because I was
What's up, Crazy
Dave,
Dave?
Crazy Trailer. What's up, Dave Leonard's?
Got Tomcat. What's up, Tomcat?
Yeah, it took me about 2 days after I got home. I haven't had anything. I haven't had no alcohol since I Saturday night.
Me either until last night.
When I had my first beer, my liver hurt.
You know that big jug that I was carrying around?
Yeah, it was gone, wasn't it?
Yeah, me and Nikki drank it all, but last night me and her drank it all again. I was like, the last one was like, look, you're going to determine how much we drink. So she just.
You guys are going to learn that the key word is moderation.
Yeah.
We moderated to about 4/5 and about 3.5. See, case and a half, about 4. Let's see, 4 cases of beer. 4 cases of something and about 4.
What's up, Dark Soul?
4/5 in 4 days.
Oh, Dave's got a new bike for Sturgis.
You get the Dr. Pepper.
There's the good stuff right there.
Nah, shit. She said, I warned you. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you to fill them next time. Yeah, I will. I'm lying.
Man,
So,
I got a hole in my whip. Yeah, I tell you what, man, it was fun.
How could you miss a mouth like that?
First time,
right?
Jennifer's first time at a rally, and we couldn't even pull up to the water fill there when we got in there before the guys were coming up on the golf carts talking about let's see the boobs, and she was just lost.
Yeah, you didn't even make it to the water. Yeah.
Didn't even make it to the water fill.
Yeah. I had fun, man. I had a blast. The glow parties were freaking awesome. Me and ZZ got freaking hammered Saturday night at the glow party.
Yeah, we had enough going on Friday night over there. After the show Saturday, we headed back to the camp.
You went back to the trailer. Yeah, me and ZZ stayed down there till like shit, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
No wonder you guys were still sleeping when I was knocking on the door.
Oh, I was feeling rough when he knocked on the door. I just went to sleep just a couple hours ago.
Oh my goodness, man! And you guys, I think you guys were getting home by the time I got home, and it took me like 7 hours.
Yeah, and I live an hour and a half away. But it's also
Well,
raining pretty good too.
So we were just chilling on the way home.
Yeah, we were slow
Were you-
moving.
Were you stopped at the car wash here in Harrisburg
Yeah,
when you took that short bit? Yeah, I thought that's where it was.
yeah.
Right next to
Yeah,
the
that's
medicine
car wash.
shop.
Yeah, right there by the medicine. Yeah, that's where I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat all that rain home. We got home, got the camper unloaded, and maybe about an hour or so later, we finally got the rain.
Yeah,
So it was chasing us.
yeah. Dave said he's gonna have a new bike.
Well, what does that mean, Dave? Because you got 3 of them, and the new one is a victory also, the newest one. You get another one? You get number 4?
Hey, look at that dude behind you there, Tonus. Look at that mug on that dude.
I keep that on to scare out all the wild animals.
Yeah, keep all the wild animals out.
I think that's my latest video.
Yeah.
Just put that on loop.
On a loop.
On
Yeah.
loop.
I think I've got one, the 360 one. It's an actual 360 one. Coming out Tuesday, whenever the 21st is. What's up? Life is good.
There you go. You can throw that up there.
Yeah, it's an actual. Yeah. Speaking of which, happy Father's Day, man, to all the dads.
That dude there cannot back a trailer.
Huh?
He cannot back a trailer.
Who's?
Oh, ZZ,
Yeah.
the guy with the beard.
Yeah.
Over there. Rehab.
Yeah, that's Danny.
I told you I could make that happen.
I believed you.
Watch from
I got-
Bakersfield, California.
I got another one for you. You might like this one too. I just threw all these on here. Here you go.
There you go.
Oh, geez.
What's up,
I
Hog
couldn't
Daddy?
help it, man. I couldn't help it. Huh?
I said, "What's up, Hog Daddy?"
Hog Daddy.
He puts on a hell of a show, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does a good job up there.
He's done a damn good job this year.
Yeah. Hey, Tony, did I tell you the story about? I'm trying to remember what day it was. It might have been Friday. I can't remember, but anyway, it was me and my wife went to the porta potties over there, and by the main stage, and I come out before her, and I'm just standing there. I don't know what I'm doing, probably looking at my camera or something, and waiting on Jennifer, and all of a sudden I hear somebody in the back going, "It's fucking Cool Whip," real loud. I was like, "What the hell?" And I'm turning around, and there's this lady, and I blew my mind. And my wife comes out of the bathroom, and she's like, if I wouldn't have heard it with my own 2 ears, I would have never believed it. And I got this video here.
And
I can
come to
find
find out, we found out the last day that she was parked right next door to us.
Yeah.
She's
all the
camping
time.
right next door to us. Didn't even realize it.
Throw that up there.
Yeah.
This is a lady.
It's fucking Cool Whip.
Man. And she says she watches all the videos. Even if they're 3 hours long, she watches them. So I want to give her a shout out. And I tell you what, it's humbling. It's
Hello,
humbling
baby, enjoy land.
when you get something like that happens, and it makes you so excited to do things like this.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just had a couple of people come up to me too. I'm like, hey,
I have been in.
It's pretty awesome.
What's
man.
up, Tony?
I've been in Colorado, and somebody hollered at me, "Hey, Tonus," because I had on my blue do rag, and where the hell do you know me from? You know,
Right.
I'm in Colorado.
Only
Sometimes
one
it turns
place.
out they have family in this part of the country.
Mhm.
Hey, Dark Soul, no problem for the bandage, bud. Told you we could help you out.
And I still got your headband in my bike.
Yeah, I knew you'd forget.
I'll give it to you in October. Had surgery on Wednesday. I hope I feel better. So the October dates are what? The 5th? I got 5th
Hang
to
on,
the
I'll
8th.
tell you.
Yeah. 5th to the 8th. Hello, Brother Sean.
Unless he decides to open early, then it'll be the 3rd through the 8th.
Yeah. Yeah, it said gates open Thursday. So they're not going to open early like they did this
No,
time.
don't usually have early bird on the October show.
What's up, John?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
glad
I
it
mean,
went
just
smooth this year. I think it was smooth. I mean, I didn't see anything bad that happened. A lot of people bitching about the dust, but hey,
yeah, they were on those groups bitching about it, but you
Yeah.
know, it is what it is. If that's the only thing you that people have to bitch about,
yeah, because
they-
usually every day, you know, or every other day, we're getting rain. So I'd definitely put up the dust.
Yeah. shoot, that rainstorm would come through. I had dust on my truck all the way home and everything. As soon as it rained, it was all gone. It washed right off.
Not me.
Who cares?
It didn't. When I got cut in all that rain, it didn't wash off.
Blame that tree.
Shit.
What happened there? How did it?
He had just
Damn.
finished a run and had parked it with it running and was filling it up with
What's up,
water.
Dave?
It had about 4,000 gallons of water on it and blew a brake chamber. And gravity did what it does best. It pulled it down the hill. And in the meantime, it grabbed up a little girl's car and mushed it between the tree and the truck.
Oh shit.
And she'd only had it a month.
Uh-oh.
And it just went on down the hill until that tree stopped it. And it broke the leaf spring in half, shoved the front axle into the fuel tank, and in the process ripped the drain plug out of the oil pan.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nikki was telling me something about that last night. Because I was telling her, I was like, well, they normally would come around, you know, every once in a while and throw a little bit of water on the ground, but I haven't seen nobody, so
Yeah.
No
I
big
didn't know that's
deal.
what happened.
But the brakes were set on. I mean, it wasn't human error. It was mechanical.
Yeah.
The, like I said, brake chamber blew. When it blew, all the air ran out of the system, and the spring brakes just couldn't hold that much weight. There's 4,000 gallons of water on there.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight, man. I'm
That
surprised
sucks,
it
man.
didn't have more damage with all that weight.
Yeah. Well, we're lucky it didn't hit any tents
Any
or
person,
anything,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. All that shit can be replaced.
I'll have to send you guys a picture that I just got.
Send it
after
to
the
me.
show. Thank you for sending that, Nikki.
She's sending you stuff you can't show on YouTube.
Yes, she is. She is.
Yeah, 32,000 pounds, plus you probably had another 14,000 in the truck. So
At
pushing
least she
close to
put
40,000.
it.
Go ahead.
Nikki, is it okay if I send it to Rob? And Tony?
I can't even get. Where are you at over here?
We're going to put Tony in our little group chat.
I got a bunch I can send you.
No, I bet you, yeah.
Oh, boy.
I'll have to add you to that, Tony.
The Naked Karate Girls put on one hell of a show. They played
Yeah,
from
I
8
missed
o'clock
that. I missed it.
I tell you what, that's the first time I ever seen them, and they fit right in. And I think there was they talked about how when they first ever come to Hog Rock, how they thought they was not going to fit in very well.
Find it, Tony.
Right. Yeah.
But those guys, man, they fit in perfect for that crowd.
It was their 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean these dudes are coming out in banana hammocks, and I mean Hog Rock party on the stage, man. These guys.
There you go, guys. You can check your phones now.
Now, the bad thing is that they're from your area. They're from Cincinnati.
Yep. They are.
And they talk about doing weddings and bar mitzvahs and all sorts of stuff like that. And I'm going, oh my God. And then they come here and put on a show like that.
See,
when they first showed up, Naked Karate Girls, everybody envisions, little Oriental girls running around.
Right.
And they backed their trailer up and they started unloading rack after rack after rack of clothing. I'm going, oh my God, a bunch of prima donnas. Don't they know there's no place to change clothes? And so I didn't have a very good outlook for them until they started playing. And once they started playing and putting on a show, they were and still are hellacious entertainers.
Yeah, they are. They're very good. I think everybody was at that show, David, because that place was packed. I mean, we was at every show every night, and there was not nearly as many people at any of those other shows compared to the Naked Karate Girls.
You see that picture, Tony?
I'm offended. I am totally offended. She's got me completely blocked out.
That's in your face, though.
Oh, well.
Thank you, James, for taking that picture for me, brother.
Oh, well.
I got a few too, but
Yeah. You gotta be careful with YouTube. You gotta be PG.
I can't. No, that's personal collection.
I actually had my camera out. Go ahead.
My wife was like, I envisioned a lot of naked people running around before she ever been there, because she'd never been there before. And she said that she was really like amazed of how many more naked people that there were actually naked than what she was envisioning. There was just a lot, and it's just perfectly fine. But
it's normal.
Yeah, it's normal. It's perfectly fine. But again, I guess some people they have their mindset on just maybe a few boobs here and there or whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's
some people's
everywhere.
Hold on, got one just for Tonus.
Yeah, some people's definition of normal is
it's like when you're used to your normal everyday life, you're not sensitive, but it's kind of like you get desensitized being at Hog Rock, seeing so much that it's just like, you just kind of walking around like, there's another set boob.
You heard me say that my wow factor is gone. That's exactly what I mean right there.
Right.
There is very little that will make me look up and go, oh, wow, look at that. It's kind of like I've seen it all. And I've seen a few things that other people haven't seen.
You've seen it all. You've heard it all. I had a blast, man. I wish I could have got there earlier, though.
And we got to figure that out for you, man. You don't get to stay the whole week.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. I mean, I got PTO days in, but I'm trying to save them for Sturgis, and my vacation.
Yeah, you got to. Well, I say, work is always getting in the way of my riding time. Work gets in the way of my rally time. So you got to figure this out, man. You got to figure out how to get past this work stuff.
Yeah.
6 more years, I ain't got to worry about it.
I have heard.
But here you go, Tonus. Nikki and her husband was first timers. There was a lot of first timers there this year.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of virgins. A lot of
virgins this year, which
Yeah,
is
I
cool.
got a lot of video guys at the Hollywood Knockouts, and they were really giving him the work over. Quite a few of them actually, all Hog Rock virgins.
The Knockouts were a bit more friendly this year. They actually came up as a group, you know, to the main stage area, and they hung out and they had a good time. And again, I know most of them, have known them for years, especially Mama.
Yeah.
Okay, Tony, that was just for you, brother. Just for you. On its way.
I'm waiting with bated breath.
Yeah, there was a few different ones this time around. I mean, I've seen all of them except for maybe this time around. Maybe I don't know, 3 or so. But
there you go, brother.
I know Bailey.
Decision.
Yeah.
Let's see, Kat.
Thank you, Nikki.
Brandy, Bailey.
I actually better thank her husband. Her husband's one actually took it.
Thank you, Nikki's husband.
James.
James. That's one of those hard names to remember.
Yeah.
I may have to make one of them mine. Are you feeling left out?
For Cool Whip. Well, come on, Nick. You're going to have to take one for Cool Whip, too.
These are the type of pictures I have to take.
Yeah.
We'll have to give me another one.
Hey, it's not Bud Light.
If it's Bud Light, he'd be wearing a tutu.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So who's ready for Hog Rock in October? You're going to come, ain't you, Cool Whip?
I'll be there.
ZZ's coming?
Some way, somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, he sounded like he was going to be there.
Yeah. Now, this time you're going to ride your bike, though, ain't you? Are you going to bring the camper again?
Me and Jennifer talked about it briefly. I mean, it's again, work gets in the way of my rally time. So that's one of the main issues for October is because I spend a lot of my time, gosh, almost 2/3 of my time for Sturgis every year.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of it gets split between
Fender Bunny.
No, that's not Fender Bunny.
That's not Fender Bunny.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. I just seen blonde and then went blurred.
Yeah.
That's Christina.
No.
And the rest of it's split up between Daytona and Hog Rock. But I'm gonna have to figure something out to where I can hold back an extra day or so for the October Hog Rock.
It's a tough job.
It's you got such a tough job. I tell you what, Tony. Man. You got it rough, brother. 27 years worth.
So did you have any
property?
Did you have any issues of people getting out of hand this year?
Just one, and it was domestic.
Again?
Man and wife. She looked at somebody's, something, and he looked at somebody else's something, and all of a sudden they didn't like each other anymore.
Don't they know that's what this rally is about?
That's exactly right.
Was they green?
Huh?
Was they virgins?
I don't know. I wasn't involved in it.
They probably was Hog Rock virgins if that was the case, because had to have been. Cool's wife was a virgin, Hog Rock virgin.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she fit.
And Cool Whip was
right
correct. She's a little bit more wilder than Cool Whip.
I told you she's wild. It's easy.
And the bad thing is that they're all going to be downhill from now.
Yeah.
She got to meet her ultimate band, so now she's going to be disappointed every year from now on.
Yeah, that's true.
Holy shit. We got a computer, watching a TV, watching a phone. We're all going to slip into an alternate universe here in a minute.
Yeah. I got someone send me pictures just for you guys. What's up, Joe Casey? All right, Cool Whip. Asking you shall receive. Now you don't feel left out, brother.
Somebody's sending me pictures on Messenger.
Oh, not me.
No, that's not you.
Can't wait for October. I'm into that.
Oh, somebody must have been flying a drone.
Drones aren't allowed.
Huh?
It was
Drones
Joe.
aren't allowed.
Well, I'm going to show you a video. I'm not going to show you who sent it just because.
I probably know who sent it, but the rule is that there are no drones allowed. And I caught a guy flying a drone and, talked to him. Oh, that's at the glow party. Oh, that's cool.
The glow party.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a blast.
Yeah. And the reason that drones are not allowed is we had a guy come in and he talked to Hog Daddy. Hey, I want to take my drone, fly it around, get some good footage, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Turns out he was an undercover cop.
Oh, boy.
And he was trying to get evidence to bust people. At least that's the gist of it.
To bust you?
Anybody.
It's private property. What the hell is there to bust?
Well, that was just it. They were trying to find a reason to come in and try to shut down the party.
It's private property. They can't.
Well,
yeah, I guess they can.
They can't arrest a sitting president either, but so far, But
right. I seen one flying over Party Circle during midday, and there was probably nothing going on.
And again, I don't have a problem with them. I love drone footage because it's just like that glow party. You get an idea of what it looks like, the crowd that was around it, and all that stuff. But that's the reason that there is a no drone rule at Hog Rock, is because of that.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of helicopters flying over too.
Huh?
You see the helicopters
and airplanes, yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's like I told the guy that was flying it. I said, look, I don't care that you got it up. I think it's great footage. Just don't let Hog Daddy catch you. Because if Hog Daddy catches you, he'll tell you in no uncertain terms to take it down.
Yeah.
I just said, keep a low profile.
Yeah. Be incognito about it.
Right. Be smart about it.
Yeah. Definitely.
But I can remember one night we had 4 different drones flying over the main stage field.
Oh, shit.
And that's kind of what helped put an end to it.
That's crazy. Is that undercover cop?
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, no, that's from what I heard, rumor is if you guys ever heard of the Easy Riders Rodeo, they had it at a fairground up in Chillicothe, Ohio, and they've had it up there for years, and up until 2 years ago, I believe it was, they didn't issue any permits for them, or to have it at the fairground, because it wasn't private property; it was a fairground. So they always every year would get permits and everything to have it.
Same as Little Sturgis.
Yeah, and I guess between the county police going in for calls, and they were actually also flying drones over top the fairgrounds, they presented a lot of evidence to, I guess, the city that issues the permits, and they declined all their permits.
Right.
And so last summer, which they have it over on Labor Day, so it's not quite been a year yet but they moved it. I don't know.
Yeah, they moved it to private ground.
And they moved it to private property up north of Columbus.
Yeah.
So it's
Probably for that reason.
yeah. So I mean, it's yeah. I mean, there's a lot to fear about them coming in trying to do this stuff. But if it's on private property and the police or emergency vehicles aren't being called in for anything, they shouldn't have nothing to be concerned. I mean, the only thing that you ever get any feedback from the people that live along that road there?
Yeah.
I mean, because there's like a ton of traffic that goes up and down
Yeah,
through there.
Well, when
the time.
Hog Rock started, the people of Hardin County went, "Oh my God, bikers are coming to Hardin County." Then after a few years, they're going, "Oh my God, bikers are coming to Hardin County."
Right.
Well, then the state police started parking outside the gate and checking everybody, doing safety checks, and people quit leaving the grounds. They had, just stayed in the grounds. And then all of a sudden, the people of Hardin County are going, "Where's our bikers from Hardin County?" Well, now they've released, that problem for us. People are going out more. They're spending their money, buying gas and beer and food, and they're running around and having a good time. And everybody's going, "We like bikers in Hardin County."
Yeah.
Right.
But we have a really good, what am I trying to say here? Very good relationship with the county sheriff. He comes down there. He's good friends with Tim. JT is just one of the really nice guys you'd ever want to meet. He's fair. He will not give you any crap unless you deserve it.
Yeah.
And then when he does, believe me, you know that you deserved it.
You effed up.
Yeah. And they ended up calling him down there for that little domestic we had. And he just looked at them both and said, "I'll take you both to jail and solve this problem." Well, all of a sudden they didn't have a problem anymore.
All right.
So that's
Yeah.
just
I mean, I went in Friday afternoon, for a run there in Elizabethtown, and for some gas for the generator and extra beer and stuff like that, and I can see coming and going. There's a lot of people heading that way for that.
right.
I mean that package store, I think they call it, which is virtually a liquor store there.
Yeah.
I mean there was a line constantly that I see.
Oh yeah.
In there.
If someone would build a little convenience store next to Hog Rock, they'd make a freaking killing.
Oh, they would.
Yeah.
And there used to be one down at the bottom of the hill. When you turn out onto Highway 1, if you turn and went down the hill, there used to be a big convenience store gas station down there, but they ended up shutting it down.
They would make a killing.
Well, they would on 2 weekends out of the year.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the time they had
That's the problem.
Yeah.
They have to make their yearly money in 2 weekends.
Right.
And that's pretty hard to do.
Yeah, because they don't open that camp up other than just a Hog Rock thing, right? They don't do other rallies there.
He did for a couple of years. It was a registered campground with the state of Illinois.
Yeah.
But he just doesn't have the manpower to take care of people that want to camp there in the off season.
Year round.
Yeah.
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 Because when there's nothing going on, he shuts off all the electricity to everything down there. Because the water can actually get up high enough to get into the electric boxes when it floods.
Yeah, I've seen a video from a couple of years ago. I guess Party Circle had some water in it.
I have seen water over the stage, the main stage. Hog Daddy once canoed over the main stage.
What the damn?
Yeah. That was a big flood year.
Shit. Off season, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'm just thinking we didn't have no rain this year.
The pictures I've seen was during a rally. There was some heavy water.
That probably was in 2021.
Well, if you look right here, I don't know if it'll show up or not, but the RV field is underwater.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's been 2 years that water affected the rally, and that was 2004 and 2011.
Yeah. Yeah, 2021. That's the year I was telling you, Cool Whip, that somebody was floating down the road by me on an air mattress.
That was a flash flood.
Yeah. It came down in buckets.
I don't think I've got 21 on here anymore.
But it didn't last very long, though. But it came down in buckets.
Got everybody wet though, right?
But that's part of Hog Rock. It's just a tradition to get a rain day.
Well, like Hog Daddy said, we've had flood stock, mud stock, now
Dust stock.
mud rock, flood rock, and now dust rock.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get through anything.
Yeah. Get through it all.
This one was dust rock.
This was dust rock, yeah.
Get another beer. I'd offer you guys a beer, but you know.
Yeah, we'd have to all come all the way to Ohio to get it. Toners don't drink, so
Nope. Never have.
that's good, brother.
Oh man.
That is good. So, what was your most memorable time there, Cool Whip? I think I seen when you was the cage. It was Taco Friday.
Friday. Well, yeah, that's always memorable. But you know, honestly, I mean, it was all fun. I think being able to go back there and get pictures of with rehab was,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but it was pleasing for me to see Jennifer happy, and she had such a blast.
And got to thank Toners for that.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing. Like I said, I know a guy.
You know a guy.
Yeah, Scotty Austin put on a hell of a show too, man.
Yeah, got to meet him too. I got a picture with him.
Yeah.
He was out there talking with people. So
yeah, he's running around in the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, but and from what I hear though is like Danny is it's very hard to actually get to meet him and talk to him and get pictures because he's I guess he doesn't like to be around people when he's sweating, and the guys with the band were telling me the bass player and everything, and he said he may come out, he may not, so we were just kind of said, well, we'll just wait and see what happens, but it happened, so we was very happy, and it worked out.
He put on a good show, man. That's the first time I ever heard of him.
Yeah, it sounded really good live.
Yeah.
Yeah, it surprised me. There's a lot, this guy I work. They're not really this super large, band that everybody knows about. But even this guy I work with, I told myself I might be able to get to meet, Rehab, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the Bartender song," and I was like, "What? You know that song?" Because he's totally in the country, and I'm like, I didn't even realize that he wouldn't even know who that was.
Yeah. Now that you said that song, now I know who the hell they are. Shit.
Yeah, the Bartender song. Yeah.
See?
I think that's their big hit, but they got quite a few. They got a lot of good songs.
Yeah.
And they've been putting out. I don't know if you call them EPs, maybe like a single here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song. Hell yeah.
Yeah, those Hollywood Knockout ladies, they were all very nice this year.
There were some different ones this year
that I've seen and talked to over the last couple 2 to 5 years between traveling to Daytona and Sturgis, and seeing them and was it Brandy? She wasn't at Sturgis last year, but the year before she went to she was doing the Hollywood Knockouts, and then she also went out to Alzada for the Topless Tuesday. So, I got a lot of stuff on her, and was talking to her during Hog Rock, and I was like, "What's happening, man? I didn't see you like all last year." A lot of them take breaks, as you know.
Yeah. Everyone needs a break.
Yeah.
If y'all want to listen to a good song, it's called Champagne and Whiskey by the
Champagne and-
Cameron Tabor Band.
Hmm.
They filmed it in Hog Daddy's.
Really?
Hog Daddy went down there and opened it all up, and they brought in generators and set up all their video equipment, lights, and all that. And pretty
Yeah.
damn good song.
I'll be damned. I'll check
Who
that
is it?
out.
It's
Champagne.
Just don't get on the computer.
Champagne and Whiskey by the Cameron Tabor Band.
Champagne and whiskey. Got to. Kitties. Yeah, that's a crazy cat. That's the wild cat there.
Cameron
Cool.
Whiskey. Cameron.
Tabor. Tabor.
That's how it would be if
Try to
you
look that up later. Are they like a signed band? You know, they got a label.
I think they do, yeah. You got your kitties. I got my.
Right.
Yeah.
And my dog's over crashed out on my chair over there.
I got a kitty too, but I can't show you that picture.
Well, my cat's scary. He always has to walk up here and show his face. Sniff my beer.
Trying to steal your shit.
Yeah. He'll do. I'll do beer tasting videos every now and then, and he comes up here and tries to get a taste.
So do you got all the camp cleaned up now?
Oh, yeah. It's all cleaned up. I was down there Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. And Roxy was just taking all of the fringe and all that stuff off of the stage and got everything cleaned up. All the fire, everybody where everybody had a fire, we'll go through and scoop it up.
Yeah.
And get ready for the next mowing.
I've seen a lot of people left a lot of their firewood. There's firewood all over the place. So do you guys just grab all that up and then just
Put it in a
resell
pile.
it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Put it back in a pile and resell it again in October.
Yeah. That's what I figured you guys did. So do you know who's going to be there for next June yet?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably ain't worried about that yet. I was just going to ask him if they started setting anything up for October. They start lining one day. They start lining the stuff up for October.
I actually have.
They're going to have. There's going to be a music fest down there before that. The FTA Full Terror Assault.
Yeah.
That's going to happen. I think September. It won't be on the Hog Rock site.
There's your dates for October. And so far, all I've seen as far as for the band is Ori.
Ori Crawl.
Yeah, Ori Crawl. Says more bands posted soon.
Yeah.
The hula hoop contest, Halloween contest is cool.
Yeah. Always is.
Multiple whip contests, beach stage, cool down, beach stage.
Who does the website?
Biker Bob.
Michael Bob.
What's up,
September.
Gary?
Saturday's a 30-day pass, $30 a day.
Full Terror Assault. Open air. September 6th.
Oh, sorry.
You're right. I got to read the small version here. 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Okay. Huh. That sounds interesting. Bunch of metal bands, huh?
Yeah. And it's that heavy.
Be a bunch of headbangers out there.
Hey, it is what it is.
The first
What's
year
up,
they had,
G-Rat?
huh? Do what?
I was telling G-Rat what's up.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
The-
be a bunch
the
of
ver-
headbanging going on.
The first year they did that, they had 75 bands in 3 days. And
Did they
I
have
think
all the different stages, or did they use the main stage?
the portable stage with the orange top that was in the back of the main stage field,
Mhm.
they
Yeah.
use that and the main stage. While one band is playing on the main stage, they're setting up on the orange stage. Then when the main stage gets done, orange stage start up, and they switch bands on the main stage. So it's back and forth all
Damn.
day long.
Is this ain't the first year then, or
No, this is like a 8th year.
8th year.
Yeah, 7th or 8th.
cool?
I bet that's hard to keep up with.
I worked the first year and then realized that they didn't need me. We tried to break up the mosh pit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We thought
you
they were
don't-
fighting.
you don't get in there.
No, we thought
Let
they
them
were
do
fighting.
their thing, man.
One guy got
Oh, you
caught.
thought they
Another guy swung on him, hit him in the jaw, spun him around, knocked him on the ground. We run in there, getting ready to throw everybody out, and they're going, "Oh no, this is all fun. We're doing this for fun.
Just leave them alone, man.
Y'all have at it."
Yeah. Yeah,
Now-
some mock picture something else, man.
You can also blame them for not having any other golf cart rentals besides Cunningham, because they made a golf cart mosh pit and tore up a bunch of golf carts.
Oh
And
shit.
so the other companies that used to rent no longer rent to Hog Rock
Yeah.
because of that.
I can see that. I can picture this.
Yeah.
I can picture this. These metalheads running around there, driving around in circles. Their golf cart.
Oh, they all got long black hair down to their ass. They wear black long sleeve shirts, black pants, and chains, and
Yeah, they're
bikes,
golfed out.
and,
Yeah.
and it's 100 degrees out.
Yeah. They're all golf. Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know, at least it wasn't too hot this year.
They
compared
just
to-
thought,
Oh, it was beautiful this year. Cool in the evenings and rather warm during the day, but the warmer it gets, the more clothes come off.
Yeah.
So-
It was beautiful
It was
weather this
perfect.
year.
it's perfect.
Yeah.
You couldn't really ask for anything better. You know, it was dry. Weather was cool. I had nothing to complain about. That's for
No.
sure. Just having a lot of fun. It's a
Oh, I
great
had-
party.
Hottest party of the Midwest, man.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it is, man. It's definitely there. I got Dave was on here trying to get me to go to. There's another one out west. I'm drawing a blank right now. What it's called?
I don't expect you to be able to read all this, but that's just some of the bands that they're going to have playing.
I'll look at it later.
Oh,
Oh yeah, Napalm Death. Yeah, yeah.
Napalm Death, Obituary.
I wish we could just. I think
Hate
Hog
God.
Dad just let's move in there.
They are 100 times better than the ICP that we used to have down there.
You probably get a heck of a turnout though for that, though, don't you?
For
You get a lot of people for that. For
Terror?
that yeah.
they come from all over the world because they have bands that come from Germany, Netherlands, Europe, England, UK. Yeah,
Damn.
they come from all over the world. It's one of the biggest open air metalhead concert series in the world, actually. The only ones any bigger are in Europe.
That's crazy.
Awesome. Now,
That's perfect.
are they getting wild there like Hog Rock at all?
No. In fact, the first 3 years it was a sausage fest. There were
Really?
very, very few women at all. And there's more coming now, but I haven't been down there and I couldn't tell you what the ratio is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first couple of years, you're 200 guys to one girl.
Yeah. That ain't.
Huh.
That don't even sound fun.
Well, Bundy and I were running around in a golf cart, and we had earplugs in because that shit is loud. I mean, they turn it past 11.
Yeah.
And at that first year, they had, like I said, 75 bands, so they had 3 stages running. And we'd go from one stage to the other, just checking things out. And with earplugs in, it mutes it enough that you can actually hear what the guys are saying.
Yeah.
And we went by one stage, and all this guy was doing was going, raw, rah, 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 rah. But it was turned up so loud you couldn't tell. With earplugs, you could hear what he was saying. And I swear they were all three playing the same song at the same time.
Well, I'm sure.
Because they all sound alike to me.
Some of that stuff I can't understand.
It's just noise.
Yeah, it's just noise. Yeah.
I hate to say it, Darren, but you look like you got a man bun.
A man
That
bun.
comes behind you.
Oh yeah. My helmet. Yeah.
He's got the lights
You
on.
been drinking Bud Light?
No, hell no. Nope.
He's going to have to get you one of those banana hammocks for October there, Darren.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, we didn't get
You
your
can ride around on your motorcycle with your banana hammock on. Well, we was sitting there. We was sitting there at the camp there, and just chilling, man. And all of a sudden, this dude drives by on a mini bike. He's butt naked, and I'm just thinking, well, I guess that'll never leave my mind now. I seen that.
Yeah.
Ain't every day if for hog rock you see some naked dude drive by on a mini bike.
It's not every day you see something like that.
People ask me all the time, what's hog rock like? And I say, well, one, you have to come with an open mind.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to see things that you've never before seen in your life.
Yeah.
And you're going to see things that you never again want to see in your life.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of that.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of foxtails this year too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Foxtails.
I still want to test to see how they're attached.
Yeah.
See if their threads, good, strong. What thought crossed your mind?
We got to let's see.
Yeah.
See who can figure that one out.
SMYBH. The hell's that? Show me your butt plug.
Show me your
Show your
foxtail.
butthole. Yeah, show me your butthole.
Oh, that was all over the
word
damn
in Hot
place.
Rock
It was,
this year.
man. It's crazy. And it worked too. Those guys were going around on golf carts with a bullhorn going, show me your butthole. And every time they turn around, everybody was showing them their butthole.
Nikki, do you have a picture of her? I might be able to tell you who she was.
I think that was one of the Hollywood knockouts. I think.
Yeah, they were over there every
There's the
night.
glow party.
Oh, darn.
No.
No pic.
I'm sure someone got a picture out there.
I got a
Nikki
few.
was also in the
Yeah, I'm
cage.
sure of that.
Nikki was in the cage Friday night. By the stage.
And then one girl, it was Friday night that she was in the bird cage, and she's like, "Hey, told some guy, put me on your shoulders and carry me over to the stage." They were getting ready to do that that T-shirt thing,
Right.
and so he, normal everyday Joe, I said, put her down. You got to put her on right.
Yeah.
And so I'm showing you how to put her on. So I said, you got to go this way. And so I put her cooch was right here. I carried her over to the stage.
You're learning. You're learning.
Well, and she knew it too. She's like, "Hey, he knows how to do it. I'm gonna go over here with this guy." So I went and carried her over. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in that cage sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nikki
keep
was
your
in
eye on
Saturday
it.
night.
Yeah,
Couple
there
times.
was a lot going on over at the. What do you guys call that? The glow party over there?
The glow
I mean,
party, yeah, right down
Yeah.
from our camper. It's right down from our camper.
But they only do that one night, or do they just call every
No,
night?
it's
glow
their-
party?
No, they have a party every night.
Yeah,
One night is devoted to a glow party.
right. Well, I think Friday was not a glow party, but they were having a party.
Yeah. Sometimes they even have a foam party.
Foam party? Oh, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
If somebody brings a good foam machine.
Now, me and Nikki were talking last night. Is that an actual stage or a trailer or what is that? Because it seemed pretty damn sturdy.
I don't know. They had it set up before I even realized they had it set up, so I didn't get to see how the foundation was put together or what.
I mean, because it
But
was solid.
it's been like the third year it's been there.
Yeah. Because it was solid.
But
Yeah, there was people complaining about people roping off areas, but I'm not concerned about that. You know.
no,
mean,
it's a good place to have an after party. You know,
Yeah, I mean that place there. I mean, they even put a sign out there that tells you. I took a picture of it. You know, they're going to be loud and late all night long.
Yeah.
well that's Jim and Chandra, and they have been kicked out of a lot of rallies.
Yeah.
Because they play their music too loud, too late, and they play the wrong music.
Yeah.
Up, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Right.
But they have since, just in the last few years, kind of calmed themselves down, and they're in conjunction with this guy that built the stage. They're doing the sound, provide the music. He built the stage, so makes a hell of a party.
Oh yeah, it's a hell of a party. Yep.
Well, I mean, a lot of your veterans that have been there are usually camping around that way, and they know all about it.
Yeah,
So,
and they know to camp somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, even where we was at down at the other end, we couldn't hear nothing down that way from that. So it's just if you get too close, then that's when you're going to have a problem.
That's right.
And I think they're doing everything they can by putting a sign out there, letting everybody know.
At least they're advertising, saying, "Hey, you
might want to go somewhere else if you actually want to sleep at night."
Yeah.
There have been times when they woke my ass up out of bed and told me to go down there and tell them to turn it down. And if they didn't turn it down, I was required to cut wires.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because a lot of people get up early Sunday morning to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what happened or why, but everybody lit out on Saturday. So
there was a lot of people leaving Saturday. I've seen that.
And I think between the excessive dust and the threat of rain on Sunday, might have been what did that.
I see. Yeah, there's like 2-3 campers right there by us that packed up and left out Saturday.
Yeah.
Did I put you in a good spot?
Oh hell yeah!
Did you like being where you were at?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
Well, when he come in, I just happened to be down there at the office, and he told me who he was and everything, and I said, "Let me go look." So I went in there with a 4-wheeler, and I found that spot, and I thought, okay, there's enough room in here for, 2 campers with your trucks and all your chairs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it took him about 4 different attempts to back in there, but we got him in there.
You did a good job, Tony. Appreciate it.
And then he told me he had to pull back out to go get water and then put it back.
He did. He told me about that. He said I had it all in here and set up, but I had to tear it back down and go get water.
Yeah, I can understand if you had a 13-hour trip.
Yeah.
And had to work Monday morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we left out at 10 Sunday.
Yeah.
And we pulled in our driveway about 4:30, 5 o'clock. But I mean, we're 300 miles, and I don't really get in a big hurry when I'm pulling my camper down the highway.
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
There ain't no sense in it.
No.
Right. So I mean, I think we stopped like 3 times. One was for gas, and one was to eat, and the other one was get coffee. And I mean, we were just cruising home.
Yeah, nobody wants. I mean, I've done that before. I've packed up in the rain from Hog Rock before. It sucks.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
And especially with all the dust that was on everything that makes mud.
Yeah. I can understand it, but at least the rain held off for most part of the morning, though.
It did. Yeah. I mean, I left there about 11, maybe 11:30.
Yeah.
And hell, I was home and unpacked and sitting in the house before it ever started raining here.
Yeah.
And I'm 30 miles away.
Yeah. I got almost to Harrisburg before it hit me. So I got a little ways home before I got hit.
Yeah.
I don't know what time it was we left. It's like noon probably.
Yeah, you guys left pretty late.
Yeah.
It was a good
You guys
time.
stayed up late.
I'm not going to complain. I had a fun hog ride.
Oh, I did too. I do every year. Now, Nikki and James, this was their first year. They was virgins too.
Well, we have popped their cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Now
There
next
was
year,
a lot of hog rock virgins this year.
next year or October, whenever they come back, she can get just a little bit more freaky.
Yeah.
Now you know what to expect. Now
Yeah,
you know you can pack less clothes and
There you go.
you know, and
be more comfortable.
Yeah.
be more comfortable. Yeah.
Be
Or-
more yourself.
Yeah.
She's got such a good personality, though.
People have been talking about October and pack more clothes, pack more clothes. I have seen October be hotter than June. You know, it's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first 2 years we had October, it rained, it was cold, it was miserable, and we still had a good time.
Yeah.
But I have seen it when it was warmer in October than it was in June. So
Now, last October, it was warm during the day, but man, it got cold at night.
it got cold, yeah.
Yeah, because they was all putting clothes on because they were, cold.
Yeah, they were on the poles in blankets.
Yeah, literally. It's crazy. Yeah, heck, sometimes they wouldn't even do anything because it was so cold.
Yeah.
They were
I saw
kind of
it
cuddling
someday.
up over in the corner
I still
with
have fun.
blankets.
Friday night was cold. Nah. I don't think it's too bad.
Well, it was funny is because we was up near that stage over at the glow party.
Yeah. Yeah,
And,
me and
there
you.
was
Yeah,
packed
we was on.
people were up in there. And I'm sure you can attest. We all walked back together, and everybody was standing close to each other. Everybody was warm.
Yeah.
We had the heat going on up there, and as soon as we got out from all those people, it was like, oh, it's cold out here.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you get away
Yeah,
from that
that's what I'm
body
saying,
heat.
because Nikki said she was there Friday and Saturday, but I don't remember seeing her Friday because me and you was like right on the stage Friday,
Yeah, we was all the way almost to the right side,
all the way to the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've named that
directly
Rob's
on the
Corner.
stage. Huh?
Bob's
We've
Corner.
named that Rob's Corner.
That's
Man,
that's a
she
good
was there
corner.
Saturday, and I was there Saturday too, and I didn't see her. But I was more in the crowd Saturday because ZZ was with me, and he was filling his oats. He was dan-
Yeah, I think he
was
came over
dancing
trying to
around.
find us Friday night, and he ended up going back to camp.
Yeah. He laid his bike down Saturday.
Yeah, he was drunk.
He was drunk.
I mean, how many bikes would probably get laid down over Hog Rock? Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, probably a lot.
Yeah. But luckily he wasn't moved. He was like, I think he had stopped. He just
Yeah.
was so drunk he's kind of, fell over. Man, I forgot to put his feet down.
That happens.
He was. I seen a video you put out today, and you could tell he was hammered.
Yeah, he was hammered.
He has a good time because he got like that a few times in Daytona. But he was having a good time. I was having a good time. You know, when I start to get buzzed, I'll be out there because my video camera's running, and you can hear my ass in the background. I get ornery. not bad, not in a bad way. Just
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you'll hear me going, "Hey, show me your butthole," or something. Just
I heard that a lot this year.
yeah.
I've not heard that before, but I sure heard it a lot this year. That must have been a new theme this year.
That must be a new thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
I've
okay.
not heard that previous. I've not heard that before. Well, it rained like hell out there.
That's Cat. Tonus. Cat. The one you just sent me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good picture. Where was that at?
Yeah, what was the deal with that? Show me your butthole. I mean, who started that shit?
I don't know.
I guarantee you it wasn't me.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask for something like that because somebody will show me.
You might see one that you don't want to see.
You gotta ask the
Exactly.
right. You gotta ask the right lady.
Now,
Well,
I would probably say that to Nikki.
all the Hollywood knockouts had a bet going on in their little circle.
Really? What was this?
And you got points for kind of like a treasure hunt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the ultimate prize was to get either me or Hog Daddy to show one of them our butthole.
Shit.
Needless to say, neither one of them won. So
No.
But so they were trying to get anything to get you to do
they
that?
had a long list of things they had to do for the treasure hunt, and that was one of them. That was top of list. If you got either one of them, you won. Yeah.
Got you.
And I was standing right next to Bundy, and they said, "We need a picture of your butthole." So I pointed straight at him.
It's Space to Create. It's a Frenchie.
So I don't
I've
know.
been like butthole for butthole.
You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's fair
That wouldn't
game.
phase her. She'd turn right around and flop it out, and there you are.
Well, that's it.
Some people ain't shy to show the people.
So that's the one thing that they don't really do a whole lot that I've seen. The Hollywood knockouts is they don't do a whole lot by removing their bottoms.
No,
They don't care about their tops, but their bottoms they have a tendency to keep them on.
yeah, they want to keep it classy.
Yeah,
Nikki said that's yikes on several
yeah,
bikes.
but I mean that's okay for your show. But now your show's over. Now you're out and about trying to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, what the hell? That had that big old blowhorn, bullhorn. This is Makita. Hello, Makita. Hello,
Maliaki.
Makita. Huh?
Maliaki.
Maliaki. Yeah. Hello, Maliaki. You ready for October?
I'm always ready for
Jesus.
October.
That's very nice.
I'm still trying to sort out all my videos from last week.
Yeah, I've got a lot that I've got to go through because some you can't put on YouTube.
Yeah.
I've videoed 200 gigs worth of video.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I took over 300 pictures, and that was just me sitting down there at the
pictures.
tomahawk throwing thing. And
Yeah.
We probably we take pictures. We not nearly as many as those. There's a few mixed in here and there, but I know Jennifer took some videos and pictures. Like when we were doing the Hollywood knockouts, I was doing video, and she was taking my phone and taking pictures. And so we got like I couldn't even begin to tell you. I got the video I just put out. I got a different video coming out Monday tomorrow. It's not Hog Rock, but then I got to start working on that stuff again. I've been doing some other stuff with trying to get it all organized. That's the problem.
yeah.
And she's got a bunch of. She likes to take her videos vertical.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
you need to send those to me because I can make shorts out of them.
Yeah.
And-
Those are good for shorts.
Yeah, but I said, and I don't understand. When you're doing video
Wow.
for like a regular,
They had the
Whatever.
golf cart with the
you got to
pirate
do
flag on it.
horizontal.
Ah. I remember seeing that, I think. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, they're part of Frenchie's crew.
Yeah.
And believe me, that's a hell of a crew
So,
over there.
Is that on the non-stage side of the footbridge?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we walked by there several times. Are you the ones that had the big fire sometimes? Or
Frenchie's crew, yeah.
Yeah, I got to see my favorite, Tanya. She's part of Frenchie's crew. Got to watch your old man, though. He'll piss on your boot.
Piss on your boot like a dog.
Yeah. Asshole.
Big fire. Big fire.
It's been about 4 years ago, but, we always have the costume contest in October.
Yeah.
And Tanya decided that she was going to dress up like me.
Oh, shit.
She got a blue do-rag. She got a cut-off shirt. She had hair, pasted hair and under her arms, made a mustache, had a little radio hooked to it, and come out, and she had a schlong about that long.
Oh, shit.
And she told Paul Daddy about it. I didn't have a clue. And they kept her hid until the contest started, and then here she came. And we got up there, and I don't think she won the contest, but she come up like first or second, something like that. And I was all embarrassed because her schlong was bigger than mine.
Named Johnny.
That's cool.
That's some good shit right there.
Did you guys get a picture together?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I can't show it on here.
Yeah.
All right.
You have to forward that to us.
I don't know that I have it on my phone. I have to get off the computer.
All right. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff. I tried to put some stuff to the side to show on here real quick.
It's been around, she said.
Actually,
Named
I think
Johnny. I bet it has been around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny. Let's see.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for October.
You ready for? I'm ready. I'll be there. I don't know. We got to figure out when I'm going to be there, though. I probably won't be able to be there as early as I was.
Remember the lantern launch for Frenchie's?
Oh, yeah, that was big. Yeah, we set off a bunch of those Japanese lanterns. You light them.
Yeah.
Paper bag fills up. We lit the sky
There's
up.
there's the Hollywood knockouts.
Yeah.
Several of them.
Yeah, it was after we met rehab.
That was after rehab.
It was all back here.
Hmm.
So I need to get a picture.
Nope, those are not the knockouts.
Actually, let's see.
Some of them are.
No, these are the lucky ladies. I'm sorry. These are the
that's lucky ladies.
Yeah. And Fire, I called him Fire Daddy. He said, "Well, I'll take that."
Tommy Fire, yeah.
Tommy, yeah.
Tommy Fire.
Tommy Fire.
Tommy Fire. Man,
And then he's holding Harry. And I don't know that other one. She's new.
Well, the one on the left there was the first time I've seen her, but the rest of them I've seen before.
Yeah.
I've seen all the other ones before, but not
you
that
got,
one.
you got Lucky. You got Lucky over here on the right.
Right.
Echo's not over there because Echo's part of that crew too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it, but she lives in Evansville. That's just 50 miles away.
That's not very far, yeah.
Some of these are from Tennessee.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And I think Mary herself is like from up near Belleville, that area.
Well, I ain't far away.
No.
Well, about an hour away. Meep, meep. Little Roadrunner.
Yeah, it was a little dark back here. Let's see.
Huh?
Hundreds of Lanterns was great. Same. Yeah. That's probably only a few of the friendly pictures that I could.
You know, I haven't even downloaded none of my stuff yet because I've been going through my camera. I've not even downloaded
it's crazy.
my phone yet.
The video that I put out, what was it, Friday or whatever, the one he had shown in the background,
Yeah.
Dude, I had to cut that up like a samurai. I mean, because every time I take my camera, pan left or pan right, there was a boob in it.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, I got to cut that right there. Cut that out,
Yeah, it's I've had to do a lot of editing.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
And I'm still not done. Yep.
There's Echo
There's
Yeah,
Echo.
Echo.
playing with fire.
Echo.
Told her she's gonna pee the bed if she kept that up.
What's up, Two Wheel Freedom?
My cat's back up here. He's wanting to join the conversation.
You didn't help. You didn't help with what? I told them they could have stayed at the camper with us. They went all the way home. They live down by Metropolis, so
No, okay.
they're right in your backwoods. Pretty much.
I go down there quite often.
Make a.
Oh, she didn't help with your editing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It does. I ain't quite figured out trying to blur stuff out yet, but I think my editing software doesn't have that feature for some reason.
She is
but
damn. I'm telling you what, Nikki's damn good at editing, man. She knows what the hell she's doing. I've seen some of her work last night. She does a damn good job. She's gonna be my little model.
Yep. It makes it hard. I think I sat here, gosh, I think I think I put that video out. I was up to 2:00 in the morning, Tuesday night, editing videos. And I didn't have to get up early the next day, thank goodness. But yeah, it's just people don't realize how much time it takes, especially when you got a 200 gig worth of videos. You need to. Yeah, you have to watch it all.
I just realized that my Insta, like the 360 video, I'm putting up for Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day it is. It's only like 4 minutes long, but I think it's like 4 gig.
What?
I guess because it's 4K.
Yeah, when you start dealing with 4K, that's one reason why I had 200 gigs of video, is because honestly, I think let's see, Wednesday and Thursday, I was shooting nothing but 4K and realized I was using a lot of data or a lot of memory on my card. And I was like, I'm going to back off on that. So I started doing 2K, not the 1080p, but like 2.7, and it really helped.
Can I have a little bite? Just a tiny.
I didn't know tomorrow.
I did another video.
Yeah, she does really good on video editing.
Yeah, well, like the bike games, I videoed some of the bike games. I think that was the one I was trying to. I was up late doing.
Yeah.
The bike games I did with my camcorder, which is only 1080p, but it has Zoom.
That's why I have this. I had to go buy this. 2 terabyte.
Because of where I was standing during the bike games, I had to zoom in to try and get the from start to finish, which wasn't bad. Just it comes in handy for situations like that, because the DJI does have a little bit of a zoom feature.
Yeah,
but it doesn't zoom in. I think I got like 50 times on the camcorder versus like 4 on the DJI.
Yeah, I can zoom in on my Insta, but it's only during my editing program.
Yeah.
Not whenever I'm doing it.
Playing with my pussy. You guys gotta excuse me from him playing with my pussy.
Playing with your kitty.
Good.
playing with your kitty there, Cool Whip.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to see Charlie? Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Can you get in here? Look.
Oh, look at that big old baby.
Over there. Over
Big old
here.
baby.
There you go. Over there. You gotta look up there.
She said, Rob, that is inappropriate.
He's a baby. That was inappropriate. That is inappropriate. I'm not inappropriate at all.
No.
You've ever seen my Cool Whip videos?
You know, I know great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You see that chair?
Holy shit.
They're exactly the same.
Yeah. Who the hell would that's How about that?
That's right.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, I gained two $20 tier Patreons, Tonus, from posting a video of Hog Rock. What's up, Jeff?
Okay. What's up, Jeff? Is those the ones that are over there in Party Circle? With the
Jim
stage?
and Chandra, yeah.
Yeah.
Jim, Shane, Greg, Brett, and crew. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
We don't care how many rallies you've been kicked out of, but as long as the Hog Rock is willing to let you come,
I had a hell of a time down there, man.
I think Hog Rock is okay for you showing up.
I didn't drive around as much this year. I was either at main stage or over at the bus or at the camper. I didn't really.
Or in the new stage. We were up the new stage a lot.
New stage, yeah. Was it new? Yeah, new stage Saturday or Friday.
Yeah.
Friday or is it Saturday?
Friday. Oh, you was Saturday. You was up there Saturday.
Saturday,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
ZZ took the wrong turn. He went to the main stage. I'm like, no, we gotta go left. Go up the hill.
For
Go
what?
wrong direction.
For what? The after party?
No, for the new stage for the bike games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you gotta that was only my second time, so it was like I still had to get my bearings.
You can get lost at Hog Rock.
No, you can't.
If you're not very familiar.
Everything is in a loop.
Yeah.
Every road is in a loop. They always come back to where you start.
Yeah.
And everywhere you go is uphill.
Yeah.
There's no downhill.
No.
I think I went down a road that was downhill.
You went the wrong way.
Probably did.
That's very possible.
I think when you go up to where the hog is, depending on which way you go, I guess. I don't know.
That's up the hill, yeah.
I'm trying to remember which way it was I was coming down.
I didn't even get to make it over there.
Maybe there was a house right there or something.
The big cabin?
Yeah, cabin. It was on my right, I think. I was going downhill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, then you went right by our camp because we are at the very top of that hill on the other side of the road.
Yeah. Okay. I was there for a couple times.
You guys can just like walk down to the main stage, can't you?
Can, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy.
Right.
So we noticed that. I actually noticed this in October also, but my cat and dog are over here.
We don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know. Well, they're making some racket.
They're making a cat dog.
Yeah.
When we left Friday to go into Elizabethtown, I guess there's a pull off, outside of camp. Is that where everybody goes on their golf carts to like try to get a phone signal?
A lot of people do, yeah. That's actually somebody's deer camp. That land up there belongs to somebody else, and they parked their camper there, and during deer season. But a lot of people do go up there. But really, if you stay inside the fence and go past the hog up to the corner up there, that's where you'll get the best phone signal.
Yeah.
Without sticking your finger in the pig's butt.
Right. We were thinking, because it was like a little turnaround is what it looked like right there.
Yes.
And there was probably 6 or 7 golf carts parked in there.
Yeah.
And
That's
they
what
were
they
all
were
on their
doing.
phones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't need it that bad. You know, I mean,
I took mine off and I plugged it up so it'd stay charged and played solitaire on it before I went to sleep.
right.
Or when I woke up in the
I
morning.
mean, I put it on airplane mode, and maybe a couple times a day I would take it off airplane mode just to see if something might pop through.
Yeah.
I did have
But that
I
was
did
it.
have a few messages come through.
That was it. And then if I
can't-
left it on there for 15, 20 minutes, nothing popped through, I put it back on airplane mode. Because it, you know, when it's searching for a signal like that and you ain't got a signal, your
Oh, it
battery
eats
just
battery
tanks.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eats
Oh, yeah.
battery up.
Kills it.
I had a guy from Black Diamond send me a message on Friday, I think it was, asking if there's any RV spots left. I didn't even bother to answer him.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, you wait that late to try to catch me, it ain't gonna happen.
Hell no.
I enjoy going down there and
I
shutting
see
my
a lot
damn
of them
phone off.
posting that stuff out there on those Facebook groups, you know, a week before the rally. And it's like, is there any spots, you know, or, you know, full hookups? And it's probably not.
Nope,
Mm-mm.
they go quick.
Yeah, I was getting a signal at a party circle or at the campsite. I mean,
Yeah, but it would come and go.
yeah, it's kind
The
of
closer you get to the river, they put up a new cell tower over on the Kentucky side.
Yeah.
So if you go down to the very corner towards the end of Sturgeon Island to the north and get behind the campers, you can usually get a pretty good signal right there. Because there's nothing blocking you.
Yeah.
Other than that, you got to go to the top of the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, but hell, I ain't there to be on my damn phone anyways. I'm there.
Well, there you go.
Right. Yeah, I never even done that.
Yeah. I'm not there.
It
to
would
be on-
show SOS almost 90% of the time.
Yeah.
So I'd put it on airplane mode.
I ain't there to be on the damn phone. Maybe to take pictures and videos. That's about it.
Who we watching now there, Tonus?
I don't know. Evil Rick,
Evil Rick.
Evil Rick.
8 months ago, Hog Rock 2022.
Evil Rick.
Okay.
I just go to YouTube, type in Hog Rock, and then just play them in series. You know, whatever.
I got one on there that's got over 10,000 views.
Yep, yours just played just a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Maybe it's on my other YouTube channel though. It's got over 10,000 views.
Yeah. Well, you know, we got to get it out there and get people to know who you are and recognize your name.
I'm glad I got to meet this couple right here. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I think how many people recognize this? At
Bunch. There's a bunch actually.
quite a few.
That's what I was like, man, I felt like a damn celebrity or something. I'm like, this
Yeah.
is,
There's a lot
Never
of
had
them that
this
said
happen to me
we watched the lives and you know, the one lady there that had the video of, she's like, I watched all 3 hours of it. You guys just make me laugh. It just cracks me up. And I'm just, hey, you know, it makes my day when I hear that.
yeah. James said he was watching one of my videos the other day. He's like, he didn't realize to like an hour and a half into it, it was like 3 hours long. He thought,
Right. Yeah. Well, you know, when you're having fun, time flies.
you should. You're awesome. You're
Fender
awesome.
Bunny interviewed me for her channel.
Did she?
She's
Did
already
she?
got her video out.
Hmm.
She got 2 of them out.
I haven't.
Yeah, we'll have to look that up.
Yeah, Fender Bunny. Yeah,
I don't know why I'm not. I've seen her videos before, but I'm not subscribed to it. I got to go on her and look her up.
We're going to have to get the Vixen.
Next
Yeah.
year.
We got to try to see if we can't talk her into maybe coming in June next year.
Have you heard if Eli? Because I haven't asked him, but has he got a hold of Hog Daddy yet?
Not yet. I wouldn't think so. I did talk to Willie, Old Man Willie, about him, and Willie and them know each other. So
Okay.
That is another ally that will help us try to get him in.
Yeah.
And
he knows Tom and Deb really well.
But yeah, Hog Daddy, he's in cleanup mode and fixing the water truck mode or whatever he's doing there. I don't know.
Yeah.
So he's not worried about vendors and things like that until it gets closer to time.
Until it gets time, yeah. But he'll definitely be there in October, and he'll be there June and October every year after that.
Yeah.
If he can just get in there.
Well, like I said, the best thing he can do is just send in a info@hogrock.com and explain what he does and how it's different than everybody else. Because that's the big thing with Hog Daddy is he does not want repetition.
Yeah.
You know? If you sell the same thing that somebody else does, he won't let you in there.
Yeah. See, and I don't see nobody selling headbands.
There were a few.
Yeah.
Lady down on the corner.
There was one place that had she had a very small rack of Marie's headbands. And I went in there and I said, because I thought that might have been Deborah's designs, but it wasn't. And she said, no, but I know who it is.
Yeah.
Maybe she got some from Marie.
Yeah. So they're already selling her, Marie's famous headbands there.
Yeah.
To a different vendor. So,
I just got word a buddy of mine went down on his bike today.
Oh shit!
Cracked 10 ribs, broke his collarbone, and a collapsed lung.
Not good, man.
No.
I hate to hear about that.
No, he's gonna be sitting for a while.
Yeah, he's a boiler maker, pipe fitter.
Yeah, we had a friend that we always meet up with out at Sturgis last year, and he's from Bakersfield, California, and he had a really bad accident a couple months leading up to trying to go to Sturgis last year, and he couldn't make it. He broke his leg, and luckily that was it. But he was laid up and had to have a couple of surgeries and everything else. So, but hopefully he'll be out there this year. And
I seen a post the other day that in Aurora, Missouri, where somebody was drunk and on their cell phone and ran over a poker run, killed like 4 people and injured a bunch of other ones. Happened on Memorial Day weekend. Like, man, that's some girl, young girl, intoxicated on her phone.
On the motorcycle and on the phone or in driving?
They were driving.
They were driving a car
on
the cell phone and ran through a
poker run.
Yeah.
Killed 4 people and injured a bunch of others. So I'd say she just, went across the lane and messed up. You got to stay off those damn phones.
No, that's a subject we don't need to be on. We're here to make things light and fun, and
light and fun. Yep.
Get girls some other clothes, things like that. So we all have those stories we could tell. I know, but this isn't the place for those.
Yeah. Which video's behind you? Is that still Eva Rick behind you?
No, this one is just Hog Rock.
Oh.
Somebody has got their username as Hog Rock. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I noticed that Hog Rock, well, I don't know. It seemed like they had their own YouTube channel, but there was only maybe like 3 or 4 videos on there.
Yeah. Biker Bob and I put that together. And he did it because I told him, I said, I don't know how to, edit the video. I don't have the software to do that, to edit videos and put them up and all that. So that's what he did. And like this year, he asked me, he says, well, do you want to go make a run like this video right here? I said, why, Bob? They're all the same.
Yeah.
Then you have to go through and edit out just in case somebody shows a nipple.
Yeah.
And, I said, there's no sense in it. there will be other people put out ride around videos, and so
that was my big thing. I said every time I look up a video for hog rock, they're just riding around.
Yeah. And that's all you can really do.
Right.
Because if you're not going at a fairly fast pace and you look over and there's a chick sitting there and are all together, well, now you've got to cut your damn video. You know?
Right. And it's the ride around. I mean, I don't know. And I think I've watched 3 or 4 of them. I mean, I'm done with the ride around videos.
Yeah. And that's basically all I'm doing is this is different years ride around videos, you know. Yeah, Bob
People
and I
want to see they want to see what's going on in the stage area. What's going on this stage, and what's the I mean, the biker games that you guys do is that's perfect almost. I mean, I think when I did that, how long was that? It was a pretty good long video,
It's
but
pretty long video,
yeah, like 20-30 minutes long, and I did have to cut out 3 segments,
right?
But that was it. Because the ladies on the back will be topless, but I have to cut them out.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, people want to see that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because there's like so many people gathered around watching it. They want to see the biking, weenie bites, and the slow race, and and that's some good stuff to put on there. And
the concerts, live music, and the crowds.
Yeah, I mean, you get to see the people out there enjoying themselves, and you get them from the back or whatever. You get them from the front. You can still edit that stuff out.
Sure. Yeah, there's ways to film it and still be within the community standards.
Yeah, exactly. And I swear wholeheartedly, because I've put a few videos up of Hog Rock that I think YouTube has that name on their list.
They do.
Yes.
Oh, I
you mentioned Hog Rock and it automatically gets a yellow flag.
Yeah, flag.
Because I gotta put it up and schedule it a week out because and have a manual review on it, just so I can get a monetized video.
Yep.
That's what I've been doing this year. I've been scheduling mine out, and it stays green. So, but last year I had a couple. It was yellow, and then some 18 plus.
I'm sure that Hog Rock has got a bot watching it. I know on Facebook.
It's all bot. It's all bot.
It's all bots. Yeah. I had a woman the other night bitching because she got locked out of Facebook for 30 days for a picture she posted, and it didn't show any nudity. But yet her name had been flagged before, so now she's on her radar, and anything she posts, they're going to scrutinize.
Yep.
And it's the bots. It's the AI doing it. It's not a person turning your ass in or
Yeah.
You almost have to post it a week out.
Yeah.
And get a manual review on any of those videos. And usually if there's nothing in there, then they just pass it. And that's what you got, you got to deal with it.
They hammered me hard last year. God.
Yeah.
Almost every single video was 18 plus.
Yeah. Leonard, that 16-minute video of the bike games, I didn't even video all of it.
Yeah.
I think I didn't even get the slow race, the doubles slow race. I was just starting to get hot. I stood out there for an hour and a half.
It was warm sitting out there.
Watching that, and decided to go get into some shade.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and basically all I did was, if you notice in that video, you'll see like it'll start like right when they take off, and it cuts right when it ends.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it all together, and you get like an hour and a half of video in 16 minutes.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of dead time as they're getting people set up or getting them off the course or changing out the hot dog.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got the lady falling off the bike, and from the weenie bite, she kind of fell off and trying to bite the weenie. I know I have done
editing before, and I've done enough of it to know that I don't want to get involved with YouTube and start doing that because it takes up all your damn time editing.
YouTube is like a job.
Hello, Major Payne.
Hello, Major Payne.
Major Payne. What's up? My
Yeah,
man.
YouTube's like a full-time job, man. This editing stuff. It's
Yeah, and even when this video is done, this live, we go
Hey, you
back
know what?
into our studio, and it'll have a yellow flag on it.
yeah.
And we've not said anything
We have not-
inappropriate,
yeah.
not shown any. It's just the fact that we have Hog Rock on our title.
Yep.
It
And
gets flagged.
now, and what happens is I have a manual review of this video, and it will eventually get green. But by the time it turns green, I've already had 200 views on the video. So I've lost. It's pennies, but
Yeah,
it's
that much
I
revenue.
lose. I don't get back pay on those first 200 views.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
So it is frustrating.
And since you don't have in-time commercials or doing a live spot yourself, hawking some product, you don't get paid for extra for that at all.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless, of course, you're saying you're advertising for Hog Rock.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get Hog
You
Daddy
never know,
to pay YouTube for that.
Yeah.
We can cross that avenue sometime,
Hey, Nikki,
But,
in
I'll
October,
be a
we
hog
could
daddy
do that
one.
if you want to. You can be on my bike.
Yeah, I'm sure they are fun.
Yeah.
I've never done them.
Oh, the slow races is a blast.
Yeah.
Right.
I used to ride trials bikes, and on trials bikes, the idea is to go as slow as you can without putting your foot down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there used to be a guy, and I can't remember his name now, but he was redheaded. I'll leave it at that. He was an asshole. But he would go to all these different rallies, and he'd go to Easy Riders rodeos and all this, and he rode a blue Sportster, and he thought he was something. So one year, to put him in his place, I took my trials bike down there. Now, I'm in the A-Bait chapter that runs the bike games, so I know all the guys. And I told him, I said, look, I'm putting this in here just to mess with this one guy. I know I'm going to win because I can back up. I can go backwards on that thing. Never put a foot down. I said, so I'm going to go out there and show him up. Oh, he raced 10 kinds of hell. You can't run that. You can't. That's illegal. He just every excuse in the book.
Mm-hmm.
And they looked at him and said, it's a run what you brung. That's what he brung.
Yeah.
Get out there and do your best. Well, he got about 6 bike links in front of me. And I'm just still sitting there. I'm just balanced, never moved an inch.
Yeah.
And finally I thought, what the hell? So I went 3 gears, just whoop, 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 down through there, hit the front brake, did a complete endo, and stepped off of it. And the bike landed upside down. And all he could do was brag about how he beat me. And he kept telling everybody, oh, I need a rematch. I need a rematch. And they told him, said, boy, he's messing with you.
Yeah.
You won't go out there and bet $100, you'll lose 100 real quick.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I've seen those police officers that do those obstacle courses.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You've seen those
Yeah.
guys, and they'll sit there on those full dressers and just,
Right.
I mean, they
I don't
really
know how they do it, man.
Yeah.
I've got a road glide and I'm the same way. I'll pull up to a stop sign and sit there. And
Yep.
as long as my passenger doesn't move, we can sit there for, a good 20, 30 seconds and never put a foot down. Well, if we were talking about Ori Craw, it couldn't have been anything good.
Couldn't been good, huh?
But
That'd be a thing for maybe October is to try and do a real time documentary of Hog Rock. I mean, like walk around with the camera and and see the ins and outs of everything, all the happenings that make hog rock happen. You know,
That'd
like,
actually be a cool video. Make a documentary.
you know, like, which I know there was one on YouTube somewhere. Somebody did. It might have been the guy you were talking about, Biker Bob. But they were in the ticket booth. They showed some videos there.
That's Hog Daddy's son-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
he's done 2 videos, I think.
Yeah. You know, and then, you know, showing them, you know, prep the stage for music and setting up, you know, just various things. You know, just
the background of what makes everything happen.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to strap a camera to my head, we can do that.
Just have a camera to your head. Hey, I got that stuff, man. You put that right there on your hat like that, man. I even got the body thing where you stick that camera
Yeah, I
right
got
here.
one.
Chest cam. Yeah. Like I said, I got a pair of sunglasses with a video camera right there.
That's all you
Tell
need
you
right
what,
there.
if I'd have had one of those.
I've had a lot of fun with
man,
it.
yeah.
But the biggest problem is you get doing this and it'll drive you
Right.
nuts because
Yeah.
it just,
Yeah, well.
it's all over.
You know, on my helmet, I used to do riding videos with the GoPro.
Yeah.
Look, you can see that little clip right there.
Right. Yeah.
And that was the big thing, man. Everybody was like, man, every time you see a good, you're going like this.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
You
yeah.
don't realize how much you move your head till you watch a
Mhm.
video of you moving your head.
All right. And then you're looking down, looking up, looking down, looking this way, that way, that way. And then you got to get over. You got to go that way. I mean, you know, I just put it on my front windshield.
That's what I do. I just I got mine on my handlebars now, or I've got one on my headlight.
I actually mounted mine on my dash behind the windshield.
Did you?
Yeah.
The windshield don't affect it?
No, not at all. And it's even a smoked windshield.
You cut the,
But like
cut
when
the
we go
wind
to
out, probably.
Tail of the Dragon or whatever,
Mhm.
I want, good video of it. That's what I do.
Probably cuts the wind out too. Yep. I got plenty of stickers. We're going to have to figure out how to get you one.
Yeah.
I can mail you one.
Got a glare on it.
Watch it time. Yeah.
Get that
because
glare
I
over
need
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just if you I don't know, do they get private chat on here?
They have to be in up on the panel.
Do they what? They have to what?
They have to be on the panel to see private chat. There is a private chat, but you gotta be on panel to do it. Hey, Nikki, if I send you a link, do you want to come up here and talk? It's raining like cats and dogs out there. You have to be dressed appropriately, though.
Damn it.
Okay, I'll send you. Man, how do I do that though?
Hey, Major Payne,
Yeah, I know how to do that.
you email me your address. I'll throw you a sticker.
Hold on, Nikki, and I'll do that real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, you guys seen the sticker. These are the the next sticker I'm going to have is going to be different. That's my current sticker right there. But once those are gone, my next sticker is going to be. If you've watched my videos, up in the top right hand corner, you see a logo on my videos. That's what my next sticker is going to look like.
Okay, Nikki, I sent it to your Facebook. Just be dressed appropriately.
We're going to get a number 4. We're going to have a foursome going on.
Yeah, you're gonna have Nikki up here. My friend Nikki.
Nikki, are you ready for 3 guys and a girl?
This is ZZ Twin Cam's video of the bike games.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he done.
Yeah, he put one out. Yeah.
What's up, riding on 3? What's happening? But have to get dressed. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Just throw on a shirt. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, just throw on a shirt.
A see-through shirt.
A white one. She's got
Fishnet
nice eyes,
work.
Cool Whip.
I seen her eyes. I seen
Yeah,
her
you
eyes
could-
at Hog Rock.
You couldn't
Huh?
keep your eyes off of her eyes.
I told her
You know,
personally I told her personally she had nice boobs.
Yeah. They are
I've
nice.
heard that expression a lot down at Hog
With
Rock.
nice eyes.
Somebody's got nice eyes. Yeah.
That's just what we call them, nice
I wonder
eyes.
where that
I
comes
know. I
from.
understand.
Yeah. It's a way to keep them getting flagged, you know.
Did you comprehend whose picture that was? That first one I sent you, Darren?
No.
Look real close at her.
Okay. The
In
very
Major
first
Pain,
one.
I put it in the comments. Did you not see it?
Huh? Oh,
Yeah.
who the hell is that? Yeah, it's harder on the phone. That's by
Yeah.
the stage.
That's the second one that I sent you, Cool Whip. The second picture I sent you is one he's looking at.
I'm trying to figure out who the hell that is.
I'll give you a hint. Calendar girl.
Is it Fender?
Mm-hmm.
See, I thought it was. I thought that was her. She looks different though. Which I never did see her.
I saw her. Like I said, she interviewed me. So
Was she riding around on the golf cart?
yeah.
Too risky to fly with that many people.
Sitting at work for the night.
Apparently, that drone video I showed you a little bit ago, that person only flew it one time,
Yeah.
and I guess he realized there was too many people, and he didn't do it no more.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I got no
I don't
problems with it. But
Yeah,
if
I was
you
just,
did it, got away with it, cool beans. You know.
I was just trying to go find that picture.
The
It's in your
picture of the
message.
drone.
What about that last one you said?
It's in your messenger.
Yeah, I got it. But what about it?
It's
Did
Fender.
you know who it was?
Could I tell who it was? No. I mean, I don't know who it is.
The second
Nice
picture.
eyes,
Yeah.
Yeah, she got nice eyes.
both of them. I got. They went to the two ladies.
No.
No.
Okay.
The single lady at a distance.
Okay. Yeah. Now that's not Fender Bunny, is it?
Uh-huh.
It is.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Man. Got all kinds of good ones here.
I'm gonna go grab a drink, guys. I'll be right back.
Grab a drink.
Right.
Major Pain. Yeah, I mean, okay. I saw
You
Fender
know.
Bunny ride by a couple of times. You're on YouTube at work there, riding on 3? I've never done that. Nope, I don't get on my phone at work. I don't edit videos on my phone at work. Okay, Bunny. Yeah, I'll send you a couple stickers and a couple cards, Major Pain. You can pass them out to your people that may be interested. So you left out first thing Sunday then, huh? After it was over there?
Me?
Went home? Yeah, you.
Like I said, about 11:30. We had to button everything up and I had to wait and get paid and
Nice.
normal stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, I knew I was coming back. So we went back
Right.
on Monday, and then I turned around and went back on Wednesday.
Man. Yeah, it's a lot to do. I know like when I was at Sturgis last year, we stayed at a campground and we got to know the guy who owned a campground pretty well. And he was talking about all he has to do to get ready. And then when the rally is over, because that campground is only open during the rally.
Right.
And they spend like most of them are out of there by Sunday and they spend like up till Wednesday, you know, closing everything up and getting all the garbage out and winterizing everything. And
Right. Yeah.
because the guy lives completely like way out of town, you know, another state somewhere, and he don't even see that property again until it's rally time the following year.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so it's I mean, it's crazy.
Well, that's like Michael, the guy that owns the Full Throttle.
Yeah.
He lives right down here in Tennessee.
Yeah. Yep.
So he only owns that and goes out there when it needs worked on and, you know, all that.
In rally time. Yep. Him and Jesse James Dupree out there too. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think here recently he was out there, he was having some concrete poured. And I think he just goes out and gets things, you know, people working and whatever, and it flies back to Tennessee. And
yep.
Yeah. I mean,
you too, Major Paint.
Yeah. Nice meeting you. So does you say Hog Daddy owns that property? Does he live on that property?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives right there on top of the hill in that big cabin.
Oh wow.
And see on the other acreage, he's got how many cows has he got? Probably got 100, 120 head of cattle. Those are his babies. He takes care of them like we do our dogs and cats.
Really?
Oh yeah.
He got that many dudes. So he doesn't like send them to the slaughter or anything like that?
Oh geez, no.
No.
Well, he might sell them to another farmer, and then that
Yeah.
farmer may take them to the slaughter.
Right.
But he had one called Little Bit, and when it was born, it had broke its leg.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had a vet come out and they put it in a cast. And before it got healed up, it got caught in a fence, broke it again. So the vet told him, said, well, you know, y'all just go ahead and put it out of its misery. Hog Daddy didn't see it that way. So he spent, I know, 2 years making prosthetic legs.
Oh, look at this sitting down here looking all pretty and stuff.
Who are you talking to?
I was going to say, I didn't see her.
I was combing my beard out. That's all I did.
What's up, woman?
But he took care of that 3-legged cow until it died of natural causes. And now it's buried up by the barn with a headstone.
Wow.
So, yeah, that's the way he takes care of his animals.
Hi.
Hi, Nikki.
Hello, Miss Nikki.
You're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind.
Nikki, you're so fine.
Nikki.
You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Nikki.
She blows a lot more than mine, too.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
now, don't be telling secrets. Don't be telling secrets.
Behave yourself
It's YouTube. We got to behave.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
I can behave. Can you behave?
Nope.
Nope. Nope, I can't. So if anybody knows, this is Miss Nikki.
Hi, Miss Nikki.
She was on the stage at the Glow Party and was also in the cage Saturday night.
She was on the stage at the Glow Party with a girl with a tail, but she can't remember her name.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she didn't tell me her name. There was a whole lot of other stuff going on, but it was no name exchanging.
Well, it was either Kira, Christina, Tracy. Taylor. And there might have been a couple there I didn't know, but I know most of them.
I can't read your shirt.
I like boys with big toys. That's what it
Okay.
said.
That's better.
Yeah, now you can see it better.
I want to go blind. What's up, Leonard?
You mean
That his
big
name?
toys like those?
Right here.
Yeah, you can see James.
What's his name?
What's up, James?
James. Well, I'm sorry, I called you the wrong name.
Hi,
That's
James.
our last name.
What is?
Leonard is our last
Oh,
name.
that's it. That's it. I thought it was the first name.
Now you know. Did you guys make it home okay last night?
Yeah, I told you when we got home, but you were passed out
I
apparently.
was already past. Yeah, somebody got me drunk.
You started that because you were like, "Oh, you need to drink more here. You need to drink more." And then I warned you about letting me pour anything inside of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would never do that.
No. No. I don't take it back though.
That sounds like something I would do. I'm the one who's up there in front of the stage with the bottle passing it around. Here, have some more. Then take a sip myself. Everybody want some of this?
We went through all of that.
4/5.
I went through mine.
Well, yours. You had your
Yeah, I had
Captain
my
Morgan's.
Captain.
We had ZZ's Jack Fire. I had a liter of Fireball and a fifth of Screwball. Yeah.
There she is.
I think I got a picture of
That was
Summer.
Saturday
over
night. Yeah.
You notice I have it strategically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Did you have fun, Nikki?
Yeah.
She was a Hog Rock virgin.
so
Yeah.
you're going to go back? You going to go back then?
So what did you think of Hog Rock, and how can we make it better?
Yeah.
Good
I
question.
thought it was really good. And yes, we're gonna go back. Probably gonna go back in October. I'm definitely gonna go back. Just probably in October, but definitely gonna go back. I thought it was great. I think like some people make valid points when they bring up different things, but like also I understand what it takes to like run stuff like that, and that it's not as easy as snapping your fingers and something's gonna be better. Like you guys can't do anything about a lot of stuff, and when it comes to some stuff with other complaints, it's like, well, you have to tell them that that's going on. How did they know that some guy is acting like a fool if you don't tell
Right.
them some guy's acting like a fool?
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's
Yeah.
some things that's just out of your control.
Now,
Yeah.
did you get into any of the contests?
I didn't. We were really unorganized. It was like a last minute decision to come up there on Friday night evening, and then we didn't even know what we were doing. We just like decided to go, and then we were all over the place. Ended up at the glow party on Friday and just played around there, and then we went home, came back on Saturday earlier in the day, but we still were just all over the place. We're hoping to be a little bit more organized when we go back so that we can do some contests and stuff like that.
So you were driving in and going home every day.
Yeah, James
Yeah.
didn't drink, just me.
Yeah.
It's only what, 45 miles?
It's an hour. It's like an hour and 15 minutes.
Well, yeah. Once you get on those country roads, yeah, I
Yeah.
know. But I mean,
I'm not sure how
Right.
many miles it is, but yeah,
but you're down around Metropolis.
yeah, and yeah, we're around Metropolis. I was
Okay.
going to say where, but maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, no, they're
No,
just
no.
in Metropolis area. Yeah.
I've got some friends that come from Metropolis every year. Cotton Candy and Eric. They were probably down there.
We actually know that. Yeah, we've talked to them before. Yeah. We haven't met them, but we've talked to them before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on
I'll make sure and introduce you next time we're all
chat.
together.
That'd be cool.
I think you should enter the costume contest in October.
The Halloween costume contest. Yeah, I kind of want to. I just don't know what I want to go like as or what I want
Be
to do.
creative with it. Just be creative with it.
Last Halloween we did like a bad priest and a naughty nun thing.
They had that last year.
Yeah, they had one in
They
October.
have that every year.
Yeah.
And they had Dr. Feelgood.
Seems to be very popular.
Nurse Good Buddy.
You could be a policewoman.
A policewoman. I always want to do that, and James just isn't into the policewoman thing.
They got handcuffs and I'll just shut up.
Handcuffs and whips and
Yeah.
all that stuff. Ivy usually dresses up as a nun, an naughty nun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen her. She was dressed up like that this past time.
Yeah, she was this past time.
She had 10 pounds of jewelry on.
Jesus.
That cross and all that stuff. That was all heavy stuff.
Yikes.
Yeah. Yeah, she looked
Yikes
pretty
on
good.
bikes.
In fact, I even helped her get undressed. We were, me and her husband were sitting there, and she'd take something off, hand it to me, I'd hand it to him, and I'd help her take something else off and hand it to,
You got such a hard job.
I
Yeah,
know,
I
I
tell
just
you.
need my
Just-
job.
I'm
I feel
telling
so
you.
sorry for you.
Such a rough life.
Rough being Tonus.
I would love to see some of the old school footage that you got.
I got it going all the way back to 98, 99.
I would love to see some of that.
Pictures, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you got some. There's Fender right behind you.
So
Yeah.
Nikki, how long have you been keeping up with the hog rot? Since this was just your first time and you live so close.
We literally, like, I had heard about it before, but kind of like forgot that it existed. And then some people we were talking to asked us, "Are we going to Hog Rock?" And I was like, "What? What are you talking about? What is that?" And then I looked it up and I was like, "Oh, I know what that is, but I've never been there before." And then last minute we were like, "Let's do it." So we weren't really keeping up with it at all. It was very last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be
I'm
better
glad you
prepared,
came.
to be better prepared next time, don't drive back and forth. Because honestly, it takes so much time out of your day that
Yeah.
you could be there having fun.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the main reason is because we have animals at home,
Ah,
and
I do
it was
too.
so last minute that it was like we couldn't like
Didn't have a
try to
sitter.
make our plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
We're planning on staying. If we're planning on going in October, weather permitting, and we are planning on staying if we go in October.
Cool. You'll
I've
have a
got, the
lot
big,
more fun if you stay.
I've got the big
Yeah.
condo tent, so
Yeah, you told me about that. That's really big.
Yep.
big tent. Cool. I've seen. He's
Yeah.
like, how the fuck did you get that on your bike?
Right? That's what you were telling me about that, and I was like, how?
Right.
I had it on there.
Well, when you don't have to go as far, it doesn't make a huge deal. But
It does. Well,
but you're not going to want to take that to Sturgis because
No.
you're going to be carrying a lot of weight.
No, I'm not taking that to
You're
Sturgis.
going to have to replace your rear tire in Sturgis if you do that.
What up, ZZ?
ZZ, you finally made it. Oh, the fun's we're only 2 hours in, ZZ.
Yeah, we don't.
The fun is just beginning. And by
Yeah.
the way, welcome. You got to say hi to Nikki here.
Yeah, there's Miss Nikki. I'm
Show
sure
everybody
everybody.
her shirt. She
Hi.
likes big boys with big toys.
I think I've seen that shirt before.
Yeah, yesterday. You told me to just grab a shirt and put it on to get in the live. So
Yeah, I like it.
Well, it's a good shirt.
we would much prefer no shirt at all, but YouTube standards.
Yeah,
yes,
That's for another video.
we have to behave.
I know.
Unfortunately, I know it breaks your heart.
Well, Eric, you should have bought this, and then you could just pull everything behind your bike on that.
Well, I don't know
need
if my Sportster could handle the weight.
Oh, that's right. You're riding a Sportster. I forgot.
I need that.
It's sold now. The guy picked it up today.
Yeah.
How much you sell that for?
400.
Holy
What?
fuck.
Yeah, right.
I would have bought that bitch.
Yeah.
It was for sale the whole weekend.
Man, I made. That's pretty good.
Actually,
Yeah, I
he,
mean, it's
he
really
even
nice.
said something about it
What
on
all
the
that? Do
last
they have a
slide that he
tent
had
in
one
it?
for
That
sale.
ones that pop up into a tent?
No, it's just a cover, and the
Okay.
cover was made by Kentucky Designs over in Evansville or Henderson, actually.
Gotcha.
But they made that to pull behind their little hot rod. They got a 23 Ford Model A with a 350 small block in it. And that's what they pulled behind to put their coolers and lawn chairs and stuff like that in.
Yeah. He mentioned about that trailer on our last live. I'm pretty sure.
Yep,
He
I
said
did.
he's going to take a trailer down there.
I remember you did. I'd probably just
in one ear, not the other.
Yeah.
Had other things on his mind.
Yeah. I do want to get something because I tell you what, man, you know, when you're loading a bike down, like going to Sturgis, you got to pack very smart if you don't have a trailer for it.
Yeah.
It must be dark at Nikki. Her headlights are on.
Somebody got the same ringtone as me. Somebody got my phone in there with the motorcycle. Darren.
What am I pressing buttons? I don't know what buttons I'm pressing.
Darren's making an obscene phone call.
What we doing over there, Nikki?
My back was hurting, so I moved.
Oh, I got you.
Mine hurt too. It held
like
all that
you're
weight up at the front.
getting relaxed. Yeah, you missed it, ZZ. He mentioned about how he gave us the best spot in all of Hog Rock. Are you guys talking to each other?
No.
Yeah, I seen that lady last year. She got on stage with Freak.
Yeah, with Tim.
Yeah.
That shirt she's wearing is mine. I've had 3 of those shirts since we opened Hog Daddy's back in 2002. And we all had a charity auction that year. And she ended up buying that shirt and then had to model it for me.
Yeah, ZZ, we've officially named the Hog Rock of 2023 Dust Rock. And so it's officially Dust Rock 2023.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it, but I've had a picture of Fender Bunny for a couple of years.
Is that like finding a $20 bill in your wallet and you just kind of like popped it up there and like, oh, look at that.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll send it to you.
All right, everybody's muted.
Sorry.
I can't hear nobody.
I muted it because I was talking about my cat. He's on. He's like on the TV. He's like we're on all on the TV. He's staring at it.
Mine tries to come over and show his face in the middle of videos all the time. Yeah.
Here, kitty.
He's sitting right here on the table, just chilling.
Ranger is like, I have that up there, and he's like up there on it.
I like how you're live on this and watching it at the same time.
It's muted on there though.
Yeah, you got to.
But I mean, it is now.
You'll have feedback.
Yeah.
Nice. Man, I got all kinds of good stuff.
Here's one you won't see anymore.
I won't see no more.
Horse.
What the heck?
That used to be our the other half of our security team, the horse. And then the girl beside it is Bag Lady Sue.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys told me about the story too about her.
I'm surprised you haven't seen her out in Sturgis.
So that should be your next trip there, Nikki, is head out west.
That's a long drive.
1,100 miles.
Wow. And we don't have a bike. I wish we had a bike, but we don't.
You'd be amazed.
I saw that the other day on the group.
You'll never get. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Tell you what, that could have been me back in October on Friday night. It could have, but luckily I made it to my tent.
That's cotton candy.
Yeah. We've seen pictures of her and of them, and we've talked to them on chat, but
Yeah.
we've never actually met them. I didn't know
Okay.
they were there.
Yep, they're always there. Here, you want a blast from the past?
Cool. Hey,
That is 2004.
That's 2004.
That was the year we had to have the party on top of the hill because of the flood.
Wow.
Tonus, we got a comment on here. We got Major Payne saying he wants to know if you can explain what the Ferris wheel thing is. He was always curious.
Well, we got time. Okay, it's a long story. When the ICP came, they had their main stage in the field where all the RVs are, the North Wheat Field. And they had their stage set up at the north end. And then towards the south end, they had a Ferris wheel, a tilt-a-whirl, scrambler, and some, I think, swings as just carnival rides.
Mm-hmm.
Hog Daddy got the idea. He liked having a Ferris wheel. So he got on the old interweb and went to searching for Ferris wheels. Well, he found one in Nova Scotia. All right. So it turns out that this is a scrapyard for amusement rides. So he gets ready to take off, and he takes Bundy with him. So he's pulling a little old 2-axle, 3,500-pound trailer, and they take off and drive up there. And it's, I think, right at a 22-hour drive, if I'm not mistaken. So they get up there at the border, and the Border Patrol says, well, do you have any, felonies? Have you ever served in prison? You anything against you? Blah, blah, blah. No, I ain't got nothing. No. And then she goes, on April 27th in 2000, did you have it? And Hog Daddy going, no. Well, he had gotten in trouble at a strip joint in Evansville and got charged for a disorderly conduct against a cop. Now, he's had a lawyer, got it all taken care of, but it was never taken off of his record. So they were not going to let him into Canada. So Bundy sweet talk, if you can believe that, Bundy sweet talked the lady. Said, I'll take care of him. I'll make sure he
That was the honor of my job.
And and they went in. Well, when they get to this scrapyard, the lady there doesn't know what they bought. And so she gives them a Ferris wheel and doesn't know what motor unit goes through. So gives them 3 different motor units to go to. Now, this trailer is probably overloaded by 5,000 pounds. So here they come. They start heading back. Well, they broke all the studs off of one of the wheels on the trailer, and the trailer tire passed them up going down the interstate. Yeah. They had to go through 3 different part stores to get enough studs and nuts to put this thing back together. And it's funny as hell because the trailer rolled a quarter mile past them, stopped, and leaned up against a signpost, just waiting on them to show back up to get it. So then they get back to the border. They ain't gonna let Hog Daddy back in the country. He entered illegally. No. So they finally sweet talked her way into it, and they're coming home, and the truck and trailer are sitting like this, too much tongue weight, and it's in just an F-150.
Yeah.
So in New York, they have to find a spring shop to go in, cut the whole rear axle loose, and put heavier duty leaf springs under it with extra leaves and all that. They get that done. And so here they come on home. Well, Hog Daddy's finally exhausted. He tells Bundy, he says, I'm going to let you drive. until we get to Cincinnati, and then we're going to find a motel and get a room. Well, hell, Bundy, when he hit Cincinnati, well, that's real close to Louisville. Well, hell, Louisville's almost home. Next thing we know, Hog Daddy's waking up, and they're coming through, what's that town, Indiana? Linville, Indiana. Well, they could just come on home, but it was an adventure. Anytime I go do anything with Hog Daddy and Bundy, it is an adventure. Let me tell you. But that's the story behind the Ferris wheel. At one time, he was going to put it together. He didn't. Then he decided to just put lights around it. And we did that. And he didn't want to use any one of the power units. So we finally convinced him to hook it up to one of the tractors and run it off hydraulics. But now he doesn't want to do that because he needs a tractor all the damn time. So now it just sits there. No lights on it. Never runs. Yeah.
Conversation piece.
It's Hog Daddy's world. We just visit. That's all I can tell you.
Right.
But that's the story on the Ferris wheel.
Oh my goodness. Are you happy, Major Payne? You got your Ferris wheel story. Man, I can't imagine bringing that thing down the highway.
Oh, it was a major catastrophe.
Sounds like it. Major
Wow.
job.
And putting it together, oh my God. It was an erector set to put it together. Because nobody had ever put one together before.
Yeah.
You got to work tomorrow, Darren?
Yeah. Do you?
They don't give you the holiday, huh?
It ain't like 4th of July or something like that. No, I still got to work tomorrow. Actually, that was the owner of my company that I work for calling me and saying, "Hey, we're still working tomorrow." I was like, "Okay." That's who called me.
I'll be thinking about you.
Yeah. I'll be thinking about other stuff too. I'll behave.
This is what
You
I told you
behave?
you should have done with it.
Oh,
That would be badass.
yeah.
That would be cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd probably on there eventually.
That'd be cool.
But then you wouldn't be able to keep the rednecks off of it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking about the guy who was on top of the birdcage here, right in the middle of the concert.
there are two of them.
There were two of them.
Yeah. Another guy got up there not 15 minutes after the first guy.
He's trying to start a trend.
Trying to get his ass kicked out is what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
I seen you walk out there. I had a little bit of that on video.
Here's your good shot.
Yeah.
So you're going to ride ZZ in October? In tent, huh?
I'll definitely bring my tent then. So, Nikki, you and James can stay in my tent if you want to.
Okay.
It's like a condo.
It's big.
It's big enough for everybody. We can have a big party.
Good. We could have a really fun party.
A really fun party.
Yeah. We might be able to put a pole in there. I don't know.
A pole?
I don't know about putting a pole in a tent. I don't know how that would work. There will be plenty of those.
Yeah, it's a big
There'll
tent.
be a few of them around here.
It's got 3 rooms, so there's more than enough room. We can
Oh,
turn
yeah.
it into Motel 6.
Start
Put a sign
charging.
out front.
Gotta make our
Yeah.
money, man.
I'm not getting ready yet.
Nope, not
It's
yet.
easy. Very soon. Those videos are coming.
Someone,
But Nikki, there's a lot of people that actually drive to Sturgis. Believe it or not, it is a motorcycle rally. But there is people that travel from all over the country. They drive.
I believe
They
it.
drive and just maybe they just like being there, and they'll stay at one of the rally campgrounds and throw up a tent and drive into town or wherever it is they're going instead of on a motorcycle. Happens more than you think.
I'm sure. I'm sure it's fun.
It is.
It's hard to get away so far.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long ride. I'm riding my bike.
Yeah.
I would hate to have to ride a sports for that far.
I rode mine all the way from San Diego to Illinois.
Is that
Yeah, first time I went out there,
Is
buddy.
that what's wrong with you? You're a damn Californian.
No, I was born and raised here.
Oh, okay.
I worked out there. Smack you, stupid.
Dang.
The land of fruits and nuts.
Hell no, I ain't no
Fruits and nuts,
Californian. Huh? I just
Yeah,
worked
the guy I went out there with the first time rode a Sportster from Cincinnati. It was 1,226 miles
Wow.
there. That's just going.
Wow.
So he didn't have no highway pegs or nothing on it. He just had regular old pegs on that bike. 1200 with a 3.3 gallon gas tank on it. We were stopping every 100 miles to fill up.
I was gonna say every 90 to 100 miles.
I can go about 130.
You go about 130.
But I mean, after 100 miles, you're ready for a little break, anyways.
The first couple tankfuls,
So it works.
I can go. But the longer you're on that sucker, your butt gets more numb and
Yeah.
There's my last Sportster. That's
Sweet.
over at Little Sturgis.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a 77 model, old iron head. I tore it completely to the ground and rebuilt it.
What are you doing over there?
Hey.
I seen his head pop in.
I was showing him a comment.
Oh.
What?
I'm waiting to see the hand do this.
You can't do that. You can't do
Oh,
that
I
on
don't
live
think
YouTube.
he drinks Bud Light, though.
You say you don't drink
That
Bud Light?
doesn't mean that. He does drink Bud Light. That doesn't. Oh my gosh, guys. And mainly Budweiser lately.
Yeah, he drinks Budweiser, yeah. Linger.
Lager.
Yingli.
They don't have that. Let's see. They got that in Illinois?
No
England?
idea.
Youngling?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure we do. James got to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
You got to get up early like me?
Yeah, I wake him up at 6.
6.
Yeah.
I'm the early bird, but I don't got to work tomorrow.
No, you're lucky.
I do. I got to get up at 4:30, be at work at 5:30. But I get off at 2, so I come home and
Yeah, mine's
sometimes,
7 to 3:30.
on the weekend on Friday it feels like a long weekend because I'm home by 2:30.
ICP.
But you guys are an hour back there, so you guys are.
Yeah, it's
It's only 9:30 there.
it's 9:30 here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I celebrated Father's Day too.
Yeah.
ZZ.
Happy Father's Day to all
Happy
dads.
Father's Day. I did my Father's Day thing by not doing nothing. We ordered pizza. That's about it. Edited videos.
Got a question for you there, Tony.
Yeah. He's speechless.
We see what's on the TV.
A guy gave me a DVD down at Hog Rock. I didn't know what it was. I just popped it in. That's what it is.
Now you know.
Yeah, I know. I'll watch it when we're not online.
Yeah.
So we're 18 plus now, Darren.
Yeah, we just went 18 plus, yeah.
All right, Nikki, just never mind.
It was too quick for him to catch us. Now, what was your question?
I put it up there. Will ICP ever play there again?
No,
Someone's asking.
no. Not just no, but hell no.
What in the hell are you watching over there?
That's on regular TV. It's a George Michael video.
So how does Hog Daddy book his bands?
Mostly people sending in suggestions, or the band will send in a demo or request.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think Scotty Austin had played there once before, and he wanted to come back as a solo instead of with somebody else.
Yeah.
Right.
He put on a good show.
And he brought Rehab with him.
Rehab.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They're on tour together.
And see, that's the way it works a lot of times. Is like we had Jim Dandy. Damn it. Anyway, all the guys that played in his band, all their kids started the band, Blackstone Cherry.
Yeah.
So once we booked Black Oak, Arkansas, that's it is, Black Oak, Arkansas.
Yeah.
We booked them. They said, okay, well, we're going to give you a discount on this other band that's coming up. It's our kids. And so we had Blackstone Cherry play there. Who else was there? Oh, Low Cash Cowboys. Same thing. We had them play at the bar, and then we also had them play at Hog Rock. And that was when they were first coming up.
I missed the bar.
Oh, I do too. In fact, I was just in it yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks, man. Do you think they'll ever open it back up?
Hog Daddy won't, no. But it is for sale to anybody that wants to.
That was always the go-to place.
Oh yeah, it was a destination.
Mm-hmm. You would have liked that, Cool Whip.
Kentucky Headhunters, they played there at least 3 times that I can remember. They played somewhere locally last night. Where was that?
Right here in my town.
Oh, up there, out west. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting out in my
What about
backyard.
Wheeler Walker? Wheeler Walker.
Oh, I'd
Jr.
love to have Wheeler Walker. I would love to have him.
Yeah.
Drop them out. Let me see them titties.
Oh, yeah.
Take a long look at those tiggo bitties. So,
Another one I think would be good for Hog. I mean, it maybe not be everybody's genre, but is Steel Panther. If you guys,
I'd give my left nut to have Steel Panther there.
Yeah,
but I don't think he'd ever pay their asking price.
Yeah,
they're big enough now. They're big enough now that they warrant a pretty good penny to get them.
Pretty good price. Yeah.
Oh man, I would love to have. I think we could blow their minds.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I love Steel Panther.
Yeah, I've seen him live once at Full Throttle out in Sturgis, and it was crazy.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. But they sure would fit in good there at Hog Rock.
Aaron Lewis.
Yeah, buddy. They'd be having all the girls on stage. That's what they do. But that Wheeler Walker would be good to get him and the Steel Panther, get him on the same rally.
Oh geez, one on Friday, one on Saturday. Oh
shit, that'd be a hell of a party.
We would need some help. That shirt just keeps getting shorter and shorter and shorter.
I think
it'd be all right.
Tightens it up a little bit and then comes back.
We don't mind. We won't say anything. We won't tell a word. We'll say a word.
You might not like it. They might say something.
Who?
Who's watching?
They ain't gonna say nothing.
No.
No, you're all within the community standards
As of now.
for now.
That's why I'm being good.
That's right.
Have to behave.
Sounds we got 2024's lineup all picked out, and all we got to do is convince Hog Daddy to.
Yeah, come off the coin.
Come off the money.
Yeah,
We could set that up.
but yeah,
Make
yeah.
it happen, Tony.
Naked Karate Girls on Thursday, Wheeler Walker on Friday, Steel Panther on Saturday. Oh, Head East.
Yeah, Head East is
Head East just played at Heron Festa
I didn't even see
over in Heron.
it now.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it. When you
Yeah, I've seen him play there before.
I've seen them play it at number 10 Cherry Street in Heron.
Yeah.
I love Head East too. I used to have 4 of their albums. Look at him.
What are you doing?
He's cheesing.
He's getting a picture of that shirt.
No, I'm not. I already got
Sure.
video. I got all the video of it right now. I don't need a picture.
That's
Yeah.
true. You have a better photo already, anyway, like a photo of me with
I
you.
got a pretty good photo.
Yeah.
I got the side view.
I don't have any. I'm left out.
Yeah. Well, you got that photo earlier.
It already
I got-
makes itself.
I didn't get it. I'm just nobody over here up here in the top right hand corner. They don't even look at me.
Yeah.
Yes, I see how it is now. How you doing down there?
See, now you can see.
No, never
Oh,
mind.
no, he's on top.
I was thinking,
She needs to be on top. Or sandwich between.
yes, that's
Yeah.
the best.
The what?
Oh la la.
So
Yeah.
anyway, how's that weather?
Yeah. Nikki's cool, man. Her and Jane are both cool people.
You know, here with a bunch of perverts and
I am glad I got to meet him.
What? Yes, I am the biggest pervert of all 4.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm a pervert. You may be a pervert. I'm a provert. I done went pro.
You're a pro at it
hey,
now.
it's a video about hog rock. If you can't be a little perverted, then what's the fun?
You don't belong. You don't belong.
I have some videos of her
Oh no,
that
you can't show them though.
I can't put it on.
Know what you can
YouTube.
send them to me.
True.
Yeah. She was in the cage.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Huh?
You
I must have seen. Huh?
He's
When I
holding
got
out
the
on
picture
us.
of you, was that before or after? Was that before or after I
It
got
was
the picture? of you?
after Scotty Austin stuff.
Yeah, it's right after Scotty Austin.
Yeah. Rehab was
Yeah,
playing.
because I think you
Seawolf
was up
Road
by the
Wild.
stage when Scotty Austin was on
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Are we all fathers here?
Yes.
Then she needs to do her duty. Celebrate Father's Day with us.
Yeah.
So are
And
you a
I've
big
also
fan
got
of-
some on the 360 of her that I can't show either. Of her dancing and
Jump it up and down and
yeah,
stuff.
jumping up and down.
You do jumping jacks a lot?
Um,
You know how to do jumping jacks?
She'd probably get black eyes if she did.
Yeah.
At least from
You know, I
what
hear that's how you can win a lot of wet t-shirt contests is just get up there and do jumping jacks.
probably.
You need to do some.
Now?
Well, no.
Well, no. What was that? Well, no.
Boogada, 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 boogada.
That's for a
Maybe
later
I'll-
video.
Huh?
That's for Patreon content. Patreon, whatever.
Yeah, I got some on Patreon. I might put you on Patreon.
I know
You're right,
we
it's easy.
talked about that.
I'm gonna
What?
put some of hers on Patreon. Hers videos, I'm gonna put them on my Patreon.
I may have to give you some Bitcoin to be on that Patreon.
I was sitting there talking to, I got a $20 tier and I was telling Rob about it. And then, was it like an hour later? I got another one. I'm like, shit.
One of those is from us
From,
on Patreon.
Well, you
yeah.
should,
One of the $20 tiers is from James.
Oh, well, thank you. Because I was talking to him. I was like, damn, I just got another one. Now, wait. I'm going to have to look the names on it. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I just realized that. I just put two and two together. Well, thank you, brother.
Hey, look, you remember this from last night?
Oh, yeah.
He was over here solving it over and over again the whole time we've been talking.
No shit.
I'm just mixing it up again. So you're seeing on live video that I'm mixing it up, and there's like no stickers, and it's not like a game or anything. Like it's
Yeah.
not fake, and he's gonna go and solve it now. I just threw it at him.
He can do that thing in under a minute.
Quickly. Well, I don't know if he's. Are you doing it that fast now? Well, I'm sorry.
I can solve it in about 10.
Minutes?
So solved him in under a minute when he's been practicing a lot.
He has done it in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It'd take me 30 days to get two colors.
I don't know how to solve that.
Yeah, I know I can do that. That one's in a quick mode.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. Unless he recorded it that way. That's one biker Bob did.
Yeah, they're in a hurry.
It might be like a time lapse type thing.
Maybe, yeah.
On time lapse. A little bit faster.
Well, there's 4 miles of road, and if he's going to do in 3 minutes,
That's the Patreon.
Is he doing it in time lapse?
the hell we got up there?
That's
That's-
mine.
Patreon.
Wow.
Cool whips.
Used to be on this, but
Damn.
I'm looking at something else.
You already done that?
Yep, done.
Shit.
He took it apart and put it back together.
No, he didn't. These are not easy to take. Well, you can take them apart, but they're not like the cheap ones. These are
Yeah.
fancier ones. They're harder.
What
to
happened to your face? Cool Whip. You don't look the same.
I grew a beard. I grew a beard.
He grew a beard. I have a hard time growing one. Yeah, tell James thank you. I mean, I just because I forgot your guys' last name. It just dawned on me.
You'd think we're definitely on a first name basis, but it's kind of funny that you forgot our last name. After
No, I knew your last name, but it just because I just seen it and I thought I'd send a message, because like when you get new Patreons, I would send out messages.
Yeah, I don't. He doesn't tell me. I don't know if there's a message sent out or not. But.
An hour and a half to get on the ferry. Oh, ZZ.
Wow.
Well, everybody try and get out of there. Probably everybody's coming across on the ferry at the same time.
Take forever, yeah.
Yeah, I look a little different without a beard. I had grew this thing
A little
out
bit younger.
for about a year and a half. I have no idea what I was thinking and decided one day I shaved it all off and I could have kicked myself in the butt. I was like, man, that was the absolute worst thing I ever did.
Yeah.
I said, I swear I'll never shave that sucker again.
Yeah, that beard. Some people can carry the beard, and some people like me. I can't. I don't look good with the beard.
I normally cut these off right there, right after hog rock. So when I'm riding it, flies up in my face and everything else.
Right? I look like a porcupine when I get to Sturgis. It's all like up here like this in about 12 different directions.
Yeah. But somebody requested that I keep it, so I'm just going to keep it till after October.
Maybe somebody wants to hold on to
it. Quite long enough to put it in.
They do make handlebars, yes.
Nice handlebars. Cool Whip's got ZZ's got a hell of a beard.
Yeah, His just keeps growing. Mine's stunted. I can't get mine to grow no more.
Did you guys finally go get something to eat? Nikki?
No.
What the hell? Feed that man.
Really? What about me?
You too.
But no, because it's like 7 miles into town, and
Oh, Jesus.
I slept most of it today after
I did too.
yesterday. Okay.
It's your fault.
Okay, you don't complain. I know that you weren't complaining last night.
No, absolutely not. How about them Cardinals?
Yeah.
What do you think, Tony?
I didn't see
No
anything.
comment.
I didn't see anything. I was watching that back there.
Yeah.
Right.
So when will we know if he's going to open the gates early? October. Probably not till
October?
October.
The day opens the gates.
Yeah.
Now you want to talk about an oxymoron? This is YouTube. Where is it?
As of right now, it's 5th through the 8th. Did you freeze up? I don't know.
No.
That's YouTube.
Yeah. They get away with it.
Because they're from New Zealand.
No.
And I wonder, is there any ads played before that or during it?
No, he does not advertise in any way, shape, or form, other than what's in like Cyclefish and things like that, and it's usually just the dates.
So it's not money ties in.
Yeah. And it's probably an 18 plus video, and it probably,
Oh, you're talking about the video. I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about Hog Rock. I'm sorry.
it's all right.
I'm lost. You know, it doesn't take much to lose me.
You know, ZZ, and you see so many different comments on those Facebook groups about, oh, they always open the gates early for Hog
Yes.
Rock. And I'm new to it, so I can't tell you, but it just sounds to me like if you're there, he's probably going to end up opening them anyway. You know,
If
even
there's
though
a
he said
if there's a bunch
he
of people
won't.
there.
There were extenuating circumstances that I learned later as to why he
Yeah.
opened early on Monday.
What's that thing? His fingers.
I can't really go into why he did it, but he had a legitimate reason for doing it.
Yeah.
And the only way that he could get what he needed to get done was to open the gate and let a few in. And if you're going to let a few in, you might as well leave the gates open and let everybody in.
Yeah.
Right.
But Sunday at 2 p.m., he was very adamant about, I am not opening the gates till 8 a.m. Wednesday. And then somebody got in line that he didn't want there at all. And so he had to move everybody to get somebody out. And in order to do that, he had to open the gates and let them in because he couldn't turn them all around. There wasn't any room for that.
Shit, no.
Their only course of action was to go forward. So that is the whole reason as to why, without going into too much detail about it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So he didn't do it just to spite me. He had a legitimate reason.
Right. My son's coming in from work.
Here, kitty.
Yeah, it scared our cat. There's a scatter in here.
I'll get my dog.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about your dog.
I'm surprised it didn't make Percy bark. It's
Yeah.
a rare dead of the world.
He's not really a barker.
What's today?
It couldn't have been too bad. It didn't scare the shirt off ever.
Yeah, Hog Rock was a great time. Famous Fingers.
Had a blast.
What is that? Oh, don't you?
I have videos.
I'm getting a belated.
I have videos of this one on my Patreon.
He's picking on you, Nikki.
Yeah, he is.
It's a love triangle.
It is, yeah.
Go back like he didn't
You
even
better
hear
watch
that.
what you put on that channel.
Huh?
You better watch what you put on that channel.
Yeah. No, it ain't nothing bad. Just I can't fit on YouTube.
How did you get it there? Where did you upload it to?
Vimeo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
You got your stuff in a good place, man. They don't want to. They'll hunt you down. You put it. Basically, you can put anything that's R-rated
Yeah.
on Vimeo, and they usually don't have a problem with it.
Oh,
But if
You
you
just
go
start showing
beyond
titties.
beyond R-rated, then they shut you down.
Yeah.
wow.
And
No,
don't
it
ask me
won't
how
be
I know
different.
this.
It's just for dancing, like dancing in the cage stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's I mean, that's okay. That's okay.
He is easy.
And Hog Rock will give you plenty of content for being shut down on Vimeo.
Yeah. All my videos last year were flagged.
Stop it,
18
James.
plus.
Right?
What I miss? Yeah, ZZ.
You out?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been on here for about 3 hours.
Yeah, it's almost time to shut her down. I got work tomorrow.
You're having too much fun.
Yeah.
What?
See, again, work is getting away in a way of fun.
Mm-hmm. Always happens.
You know, we need to figure out how to do this chat thing only without the rest of the internet being involved.
There are ways. There are
Well,
ways.
you can.
You can. All I have to do is
Absolutely
end it.
can. You can just set it private.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it as private. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boy, could we get in some trouble.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do anything you want to. You can see, you can put all the pictures up there. You can do all the videos and other stuff
As long as it's not
And other
recorded.
stuff.
over there.
Other things.
Threaten me with a good time. I dare you.
Hey, we can always make a time and place to put it in private.
Good night,
Good night,
Joe.
Joe. Thanks for stopping, brother.
Thanks for stopping by, Joe Casey.
Are you guys ready to call it? It's been 3 hours.
2 hours, 53 minutes, and 6 seconds.
Yeah.
But who's counting?
Well, who's counting?
I'm not counting.
I ain't counting at all.
But did we cover everything we wanted to cover on post Hog Rock?
Yeah, we didn't get too many questions from the crowd.
We
There
didn't.
was a whole
There
lot of
wasn't really a lot of questions in the comments. I know I had a heck of a time. I thought the most funniest thing I had was that they got Jennifer coming in the gate. I mean, that truck wasn't even stopped, and I swear to God, about fell out of my truck because I was laughing so hard.
I made a lot of new friends this year.
Huh?
I made a lot of new friends this year.
Yeah, and that's the thing, when people come together like that that are into the same thing,
Camaraderie.
camaraderie. Whether it's Daytona, Sturgis, Hog Rocket, don't matter what it is. Everybody's there for the same reason. They've all spent vacation and their own time and whatever to be there, drinking and having fun, and you make friends. That's just how it is.
Some of us have to work.
And and
Yeah.
lifelong friends at that. Lifelong friends, not just, hey, I seen you last year at Hog Rock. I mean, it's and that's good stuff.
Yeah, it's lifetime friendship, man.
Yeah.
It's a brotherly.
Even if there's 300 miles or 3,000 miles in between you, it doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
still make good friends.
Yeah.
That's like I took a girl out. She was all nervous, first time up on the stage, first time being at Hog Rock. And she went out there and twirled, and then she come back, and Hog Daddy said, "Oh, no, you go back out there." So I grabbed her hand, pulled her out to the end of the stage, and I say hello to 4,000 of my closest friends.
That's right.
And that's what they are. You know,
Yep.
they all know me, whether I know their names or not. They all know me.
Yep.
And I have to
Yeah,
treat it like that.
You're like one of the two major faces of Hog Rock.
Yeah.
Hog Daddy and Tonus.
Somebody on Facebook said Hog Daddy and Tonus and Woody. Calling Woody the cowboy from Toy Story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's Hog Daddy, Shadow, and Woody. The main
Been
character.
around a long time.
There you go. All right.
I'm ready for October. I know that.
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Mhm.
We all know who's going to be there.
4 more months.
Yeah,
Maybe
it'll
on.
go by fast. It'll be here and gone before you know it.
Yeah.
Oh man, there is something happening every weekend now.
It's going to blow
Yeah.
by for us. These two up here,
Yeah. Well, especially if you're going to Sturgis and
because we
doing
got
all
Sturgis
that.
in like 6 weeks.
Yeah, and it's going to take 3 weeks of preparation. Every
Yeah,
minute that you're not working, you're going to be getting things ready.
Mhm.
Yep. And by the time we get back, then what else we got to do? We got to
Yeah.
prep for Hog Rock.
That's right.
It's
Got
just
our
going to
4th
be
of July thing
nonstop.
coming up too.
Yeah, 4th of July.
Yeah.
Well, last weekend was the Miracle Mile at DuQuoin, the mile motorcycle races.
Mhm.
Next weekend is going to be Street Machine Nationals.
Yeah.
I want to go.
And then there's something else going on the weekend after that. And then the 4th. And then I think the rest of July is kind of,
I'll probably be in Metropolis for the 4th.
yeah.
Well, one of those days, and we're gonna do something at y'all's place too.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I'll do something here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're up near about Mount Vernon, right, Darren?
Between Mount Vernon and Benton.
Oh, okay.
I'm by Wren Lake.
Oh, okay. All right. I know where you're at.
Technically, I'm like 5 miles from Wren Lake.
Yeah.
I ain't too far away.
No.
Not too
I'm
far.
I used to go running all
I'm
the
the
time.
one that's
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the oddball.
You're in a
I'm the
different
oddball.
time zone apparently.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
Yeah, he's in another time zone.
And see, we like going down to Metropolis to go to Fat Ed's.
Mhm.
Oh my
Just
gosh,
riding
I
down
love to go to Fat Ed's. We go to Fat. It's like I'm a regular there practically. Some days it seems like.
Yeah. We'll see what we do is we ride the River Road
Mhm.
that comes in the backside of Brookport,
Yeah.
back there where they filmed U.S. Marshals at.
Mhm.
We ride that road all the way down and then come back up into Metropolis and eat.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to let us know next time you're gonna be at Fat Ed's. We can meet up.
Cool. Might do that.
Do
We
we-
got you on Facebook. Like I added you on there.
All right.
All right, y'all. It's been 3 hours, so we'll call it.
2 hours,
Man, I
58 minutes.
appreciate
and 6
everybody
seconds.
showing up.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Tony, and thank you for all your hard work, man, at Hog Rock.
Hey, no
Yeah.
problem. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Good
and
job.
double that for me, and by means anytime. I mean, I know me and him's we're going to be doing Sturgis videos here very soon. You know, pre Sturgis. We're always looking for stuff to talk about, and you're always welcome to join in on
Yeah.
that too if you want to.
Just shoot me a text. Let me know what's going on
Yep.
if you want me on.
Yep. Absolutely.
I really appreciate you, brother.
You too, Nikki.
Bro.
Even though you might not go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had the opportunity one time to go to Sturgis and help a guy that run a shit. What's that torque machine that you get on and
A what machine?
test the torque on your motor?
Oh,
Yeah, that thing. That's what you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
a dyno.
Dino, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name was Dino Mike was his name. And he come down to Hog Rock a couple of years in a row. And he liked the way we did things. And he asked if I, want to go out there and work with him. And he was going to pay for us all to go out there and have a
Yeah.
place to stay and everything. And things just happened. I couldn't get off work.
Shit, that sucks.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work always gets in the way, man.
Gets in the way. I'm telling you.
I know.
Every time.
Well, I quit it.
I wish I could.
I was kind of forced.
I'm waiting for someone to win the lottery.
You know, I do the same thing. I pray to win the lottery, pray to win the lottery, and then I realized I didn't play the lottery. How in the hell am I going to win it?
Right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't gamble. I don't do shit.
Thanks for stopping by, Evil Rick.
Yeah, thank you,
Appreciate
Rick.
you.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yep. Appreciate everybody stopped in and watch. And I don't know. I'm gonna get off of here, but
Yeah.
all of you, this side, that way, and over here, across
All right,
the border,
everybody.
you know, appreciate you.
I love her.
Well, now it's been 3 hours. You can shut it off to the public.
Yeah, 3 hours. So it's been a hell of a time, man.
Yeah, everybody just stay on the panel real quick, and I'm going to end it. Thank you, guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want